The end is nigh. And by the end, I mean San Diego Comic-Con has come to a close. Will we cover everything that was revealed this past weekend? I don't know, but one thing I do know for sure is that I am your co-host. You might know me as Guy Jin, you might know me as Marky Marcus Yee in the Funky Bunch, or you might know me as Milkman in the streets, but a dumbass in the sheets. Hi, my name is Marcus. What's up, Federation? I hope you're all doing well, and if not, I hope the rest of your day and the rest of your week gets better. Before we proceed, I need to address something. I understand that we did not have a stream last week, and for that, I apologize. But we are here now. We are back, and we are live. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your lovers, tell your enemies, whatever floats your boat. Because at the end of the day, you, the viewer, are the one that keeps this operation going, and we cannot do this without you. And speaking of we, let me introduce to the stage the main man, the destroyer of mailboxes, the final boss, every poor retail worker on the West Coast, Ernie, the Fallen Fett. How are you, sir?
That was amazing. Yes, thank you. Man, that was wow. I love it. I love it. I'm doing great. Thank you. Even though we had some technical difficulties that you had no clue about. Makes it even more better.
Wait, what do you mean?
My side panel's frozen, bro. From me showing you everything, I came back right now and I couldn't move. Remember I said real quick, I said, oh, I can't move? Yeah, that happened. That's why we had the hard opening. And then you made it even harder. So there we go. That was great.
Thanks, Rensu.
Hi. I bet this guy is so nervous right now.
Damn right, because I didn't know what happened.
What's up, Rensu? Yes, hi, I'm your host, the one and only Fallen Fett. Welcome. It is another episode of the Fallen Fett Chronicles. We are on episode 180. We are the longest running show on YouTube. You don't have to check the facts on that, but we are. So thank you, Marcus, for the grand intro. That was amazing. Yes, guys, we have been away for a while, but Marcus nailed it. We are back right now. So get your phone right now. Go text all your friends. Put a message on Instagram. Let them know the boys are live right now. So come join us. We have a lot to go over, a lot to talk about since we've missed a couple of weeks. But first things first is, Marcus, how are you?
I am doing great. I actually got some good news in my
that?
very boring and mundane life. Actually, first, really quick, speaking of boring and mundane, I finally got something back from my brother. It is a digital drawing tablet because I've been wanting to get into digital sculpting, like 3D sculpting, but I didn't have the right tool for it. So I think the only problem is that I don't have the right cord for it. So he's going to figure that out, or I'm going to figure it out. I don't really know.
Okay. All right.
Other than that, I really wish Sonic Rockman X was here because I was going to mention my movie watch list updates.
Well, then let's hold it because he usually shows up a little bit late.
That's true. That's true.
Due to YouTube, they announce it late sometimes. I've noticed that. I get, hey, your stream has started from, other shows, and they've been on for like 15 minutes or so. So we can come back to that to see if Sonic shows up or not. We'll see who else gets here. But that's why I always say share it at the beginning. Even if you just put a writing in your Instagram, your Facebook, your tweet, whatever it is, as far as, hey, Ernie and Marcus are on, come join them. So that's why, because then people are like, oh, they're on? Because sometimes it still don't work, We don't want to crash the system because everybody's going to be watching us.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Something having to do with CERN, probably.
Oh, my God, because CERN is off. And we're definitely in the wrong timeline right now. There's lots of weird stuff.
Again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're still in the wrong
times?
one. There's been a couple things that have been sent to me where I'm like, oh, yeah, that's definitely wrong. That's wrong. So it's pretty weird right now. But for those of you who don't know, Comic-Con just ended. Unfortunately, Marcus and I couldn't go, and I feel very bad for it. I worked my ass off this weekend. So much so, if you see me Twitch live on air, I promise I'm okay. It is my body just catching up with me, because I'll tell you what, I was making work orders today at my office at my desk, and I'm there typing, and all of a sudden, just I was like Smokey from Friday when he got the bad stuff, and I was just typing, and then all of a sudden, it's like hitting, and I'm like, whoo, all right. So, you know, we could do that. Would also help if you guys put up the placeholder in the morning, like CHATMIGOS, and I could share with the link ahead of time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It would. But you can still do it right now. It just takes a lot to run the show. We are very busy. Like I said, Marcus is still learning. I'm now sharing the powers with Marcus. And so we'll see if we could do better at that. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ, these people, dude. Like, it's so easy just to press a button. So yes, I was at work, unfortunately, and I missed all of the Comic-Con festivities. Sucked really bad. I have no clue what's going on, so I can't wait for you to share it all, Marcus. Yeah, I don't. I apologize to Cheney. He had to go out there solo bolo and do it himself. That really sucks. I apologize. There's some things that we just can't do. I wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. So shout out to Jerry for taking over my job tonight. I greatly appreciate it, dude. You are stellar. I hope you get to ride Fast and the Furious this weekend. Yeah, because, you know, I run Thursday to Thursday. And from Thursday to Sunday, I had 50 hours already of overtime on top of your regular day. Oh, Marcus, I am dead. I was not the greatest person at all this weekend, especially like trying to come home at 2 a.m. and seeing like the Comic-Con posts, and then I just throw my phone. I went through 4 phones this weekend. Yeah, there was a lot going on. Shout out to Samuel for making sure that we achieved everything and we protected the city this weekend. It was a lot, man. And I hate that I wasn't able to be there. I try to wish people well every day. As we all know, Adam was in a new position this year, so I'm sure it was very different for him. I wanted to send out the love and support, you know, every day. Hey, you got this, guy. Don't worry, do it. Because I know what that's like sometimes. When you get another position and everything, then you're working twice as hard to make sure you let them know that, hey, I was the right pick. And, you know, he was the king of Comic-Con, walking around, doing his thing, introducing us to people, very appreciative of that and doing like that. And this year, he's working, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him in June, who I was not at Comic-Con. So all my reposts are seeing Jada kill it. There was a lot of reveals and everything, but there was still my favorite that was out there. I do have to send a very, very special shout out to Bradley, Mr. Brad Harper, who is also coming up in the community. Make sure you give him his love and support. Follow him. He's in the stream all the time. I share him on my Instagram stories. Like his latest venture was he did the, was that Shinobi? Was it? Yeah. Pictures, correct, right? Good guy, good friend. I love that dude. He was able to make it out again. Him and Vince Figs and the whole crew. It was the only way that I could get me the You Lose pack. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right? That is a very chokeable moment. Yes.
You didn't have to say it like that, Ernie. But
it is, Marcus. You do have to say it that way. Bradley, I love you. You're the man, the fam, the crew. I can never be thankful enough for the Federation, the CHATMIGOS, the chat, the family that we have here, where we all know each other's stories and lives and going through it. And he hits me up out of nowhere. Did you try an order this morning? Did you make it? And I was like, no. And this is like time had gone on. And I'm like, no, what's up? And he's like, so what were you trying? I'm like, dude, I just want a Kuma and a head pack, you know? And he's like, all right, let me see. what I can do, I'll get back to you. I'm like, if I have to, I can send you the monies. You let me know. And
that's, oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, there. I'll give everybody a second to clean up. Just there it is. It's wonderful. Bradley, that was for you. I love you. The whole crew. I know this is not a one-man effort. I don't know specifically that day who had to knock people out or whatever it was, but you guys made it happen. And again, I'm so very thankful, because without you guys, I would not have that. And then a very special shout out to Jada Toys June. Dude, this is the best fucking hat I've ever had. I swear to Buddha right now. I don't want to say that just because of that. So I saw Adam rock this
wait, let me see
in a post. Yeah. I saw Adam rock this in a post, and I was like, oh shit, that's fucking bad. All black, puffed out. That's an Ernie staple right there. And so I was like, dude, that hat is dope. I am blessed to have the family that we do, and we all went to dinner to hang out. I immediately said about the hat, and June said, I'll get you one for your birthday. And I was like, come on, June, don't do that to me, bro. Are you serious?
Wait. That was actually really accurate, though, with how deep it was.
I know. I said, I'll get you one for your birthday. Okay? Just leave me alone. Stop emailing me and stop trying to text me. All right. You got it. And I said, how about for an extra birthday gift, you come on the show? No, never. It's not going to happen. And I was like, all right, that's fine. So he was on the last episode of Live from Comic-Con. They're Not Dolls. I was in there for 2 minutes, and he assured me, Ernie, I got your hat. Happy birthday. And I really thought Shady was going to steal it, but Riley showed up with Bradley's gift and this. Nice. And look, I will go full RoboCop for this. This hat is dope, dude. So there's that, right?
Wait.
All black, such nice material. We got writing right there. Fast Life. Dude, look at that with the camo brim and the Jada puffed out again under it. This is it right here. That is legitness. So thanks for the birthday gift, June. That is awesome. Yeah. And again, thank you to Brad and the whole fam. Thank you to everybody. I had received other messages. Hey, Ernie, do you need anything? That warms my heart, especially after the days that I was having, which were horrible. So to come home from a 17-hour day and try and lay down, and that's what you see, made my weekend. But I promise I will be there next year. You know, all jokes aside and everything, I will be there. Marcus, you need to try to be there next year. So do that. Mark, do you know how to bring yourself back? Bring yourself back, Marcus. Are you stuck? Marcus.
Show it. Damn it, Ernie. Wait.
What?
Wait, one more time.
You can do it. That was for everybody. So thank you. Yeah. All right. There it is. So yeah, man, that was my weekend in a nutshell. We will get into all the news and everything. Sorry I took so much time, but it was just, I had to send out the shout outs and the love and the stories, why Ernie wasn't there. Don't forget to hear more stories tomorrow on all the new episode of They're Not Dolls featuring the CHATMIGOS. I need to know how the meetup went. The interviews that he's already posting up are great. So go check all that out. It was a full house. It looked awesome. I'm very sad that we missed it. Marcus, try harder next year. You guys don't even understand. Marcus was like, if you let me co-host, I'll make sure that we have a room and everything at SDCC. And I was like, fine, be the co-host. And then here we were, nothing. Straight up lies. Mentiras, this man right here. Yeah. So he says he's going to make it up to us next year by making sure we have enough super chats and everything to stay in a condo and have food sent to the room and everything. So we'll see what he does. He has a year to make it up. Yeah, food, right? Bro, that year comes so quick. This is what getting old sucks at. One, I can't do this shit that I do anymore. I hurt so bad right now. I need pills and alcohol. And then like this, like it was Comic-Con again, like just immediately again. It was like, didn't we just do this? You know? Yeah. So yeah, it happens very fast. Always make your plan, see what there is. And I know the biggest thing right there was people weren't able to get what I got. And I understand that. I also do not put any blame on Jada. They did a fantastic job of trying to get it out there. Hopefully, maybe there'll be more. But we have talked about this. If you remember on They're Not Dolls, I had said there are other ways of getting them. You know, Canada gets them at GameStop and Toys R Us. People were putting up, what's the Australian one that Chamba uses?
That's a good question.
Pop culture,
so.
Something like that, right? They have them. It is out there. And we're not talking scalper prices. We're talking prices that you have to pay the shipping and everything. So there we go. Look at RMD.
Damn.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Today, I just reserved my hotel for next year's SDCC. Yeah. So,
that's crazy.
Rensu, are you guys losing your Toys R Us? You were the last known hope. Was Canada?
Ooh, and he says EB Games too.
Oh my goodness, for reals?
EB Games, that's like their version of GameStop, right?
Yes. Yeah. Same company, different name. Yeah.
Okay.
McDonald's, McDowell's, same thing. They have the Big Mac. We have the Big Mick. Same thing. It's true.
Wait, it's the other way around, right? We have the Big Mac. They have the Big Mick.
Yes. That's right.
I just dropped water.
So yeah, that's you do have other ways. Man, yeah, he said Toys R Us pretty much gone. That is where is my see, I can't, I don't have my crying. That'd have to be Marcus. Sorry. I'm sorry, Rensu. Hopefully you guys will get these though and have a chance to pick them up. So there we go. Yeah, that sucks. So coming to you, a fresh report from the Fallen Fett News. He wants to see you cry.
No.
Bro, you got to learn how to cry on cue. I can do it. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'm sorry, Rensu. We'll work. Like I said, we're really working on trying to get Marcus better. So we'll see. I mean, Sonic, you missed a great intro. We will get to the chat right now, but there he is. And we'll go through. Well, Sonic, you are loved here because I told this man to hold off on his movie review for you.
Yeah, because I was hoping that Sonic would be here.
But what did I say? I told you about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody starts getting their alerts. And I know One Fist is right. We need to be on top of it and make it early. Mm-hmm. Sorry. We will try. So, get into it, Marcus. What's going on with the chat? I'm done with my long-ass intro, but we haven't been here for 2 weeks. There's so much to go over. I missed everybody. I missed you. Thanks for staying in contact with me and making sure that I was okay. That was it. It's just work. I really wish it was Comic-Con and all other things. Again, I apologize to Cheney and all the crew. I still think that they killed it, though. And we'll make sure that next year is different. Because I definitely was missing it out there. Getting hit in the face with water. And it was everything.
It's probably not good water either, right?
No, actually, I'll be very proud. We have great water, bro.
Oh, okay.
We used to be on like why do I want to keep saying metered because I'm thinking work on scale type of stuff. We used to be third before on water stuff. I'm just going to show you a little snippet real quick. I did not know I was being filmed, but let me cover my shirt there. Lots of you ask, what do I do?
Wait, I'm going to big screen.
No big screen.
Why not?
Try not to get in trouble because I'm trying not to get in trouble here.
Oh, Oh, that's you.
Yes.
Oh, damn. That does not look ideal, though. Getting sprayed with.
It is not. I'm laying upside down into a giant hole.
Wait.
Trying to put a clamp on the pipe.
Is Saul filming you?
No, somebody else.
Okay. Shout out to Saul.
And then it was, I got it. I did it.
That has to be like a
Just
profile picture, dude.
Sometimes, because you guys ask a lot, exactly, Ernie, what do you do? And that's a part of it. Like, no shit, no lie. Got to make a hole, climb into holes, repair the pipe, fix it, put a Band-Aid on it, move on to the next. That was 50 hours of that. So, yes.
That's rough.
I heard, it's so rough, Marcus. I just want to take a bath in Bengay and then more hot, cold, icy on my arm, on my shoulder. Yesterday, I couldn't make my arm straight.
It was that sore, like, wasn't it?
I was like this, dude. I was just walking around everywhere.
You were like T-Rexing it?
Oh, I was T-Rexing it hard all day. I think he was over there. We can go over there. I was just all like that. Yes. I woke up today and it was like, oh, I got my arm back.
These
I can move my arm.
Some of these pockets are out of pocket.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah. Big pipe, huh? Yeah. Big pipe. That's one of my favorite lines. I'll call JoJo RMD and just say that. Because JoJo laughed at that too. It's from the brand new Mando movie, which you can now get at home as well too. Please go check it out. Where the little aliens say that. Ooh, big pipe, huh? It's great. You got to see it. So yeah. That was a little for the people right here watching. Yeah, it's a lot, man. And I know that people don't understand what I really do, you know? So it's cool. Just thought I'd give you a little snippet of what there is. So yeah. So go ahead, Marcus, and hit up the chat, share your movie review, and let's get into some Comic-Con talk. That's you've been dying to do, right? Do we have a super chat?
We got two. Should I pull up the first one?
Yeah, let's go. You're in control, dude.
Thank you, Mark.
What's up, Zap? You went at the wrong time, bro. You're supposed to go next week. Thank you for sending the very generous super chat. That does go all to the show to keep us running and everything. Now that we have this month's bill paid, all the rest of the monies, will be going towards the Marcus' big idea of getting us to Comic-Con next year fund.
Oh, yeah. So, San Diego Comic-Con fund would be great.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What's up, Torensu?
Sup, nerds?
Wait, can I try it? Can I try the voice? Sup, nerds? I can't do it. I bet Sky
Wait. What's the voice?
Oh, you don't... Whoa. You don't know the voice?
I don't know the voice.
It's something that, the CHATMIGOS have brought up. Actually, you know what? Chamba. You know the voice, right?
Yo, sup, nerds?
That one. Yeah, right? That's the one.
There it is.
Yep.
How are you, Chamba?
Not bad. He's three of us that did not attend Comic-Con, huh?
Yeah. So let's talk about it and cry and whine.
Not cry. Be happy that that it's over. But like it's crazy.
No,
also, Cheney got the hat for you, right? It happened.
Yes. And I didn't really think he was going to give it over. Did you see me show it earlier?
No, I missed that because I was still in the kitchen.
So, Chamba is a hat man as well, too. We always compliment each other's hats. Chamba, I will ask June again. Chamba needs a hat, June.
I don't need a hat. No.
Bro, wait till I show you the hat.
I think it looks fantastic. But
so we had dinner and he said for my birthday, yeah, Ernie, I'll get you a hat. I was like, okay. That's great. Awesome. Puffed out Jada.
Dude, I could see
Sexy.
it looks really good.
Great material.
It looks really good.
Wait. Fast Life.
Oh, okay.
Stitch in black. You see it?
Yep, I do.
Camo underneath.
Okay. That's nice.
With another puffed Jada.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dude, legitness hat.
Yeah, no. It's class. It's very
so nice, right? The all black fit. Oh my God. Yeah. And
with the black stitch on black hat, you need it to be puff because
yes,
if it's not puff, there's no point, because it's to emboss it. So
Yeah.
that the actual light picks up in the shadows. So, that one looks great.
got the hat for your birthday, Bernie. Thank you, Chase. So this wasn't from June? You got the hat and you took my free one? Is that what it is? Whoever got this hat, we will find out tomorrow.
Cheney doesn't wear hats, man.
I know he doesn't, but
Yeah.
still, it's that good though to put on behind you, like
Right.
right?
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
I guess, but it's like now, Ernie's full on Jada Shill, right?
Oh yeah, full on now with the hat. Yeah,
there's no denying it. Like that solidified it.
And then Bradley and
sweet.
everything called to make sure that I got these.
Oh, you picked. Oh, okay.
So
you
I got
get the Invincible.
I did, and it was gone.
Right.
That
one was the
couldn't
trickier
order
one
it
to get. Yeah.
Yes,
Understand
it was gone.
That one.
So
yeah.
That
one did much more better than they had anticipated. Because I remember, because Jim was saying it's they based the numbers off of previous exclusives. So they went with that, and I think they put a little bit higher. But even then, it far exceeded what they thought.
Oh, I got you the hat. June got you T-Hawk. What T-Hawk?
Wild.
Did you not get it too?
Hey!
That was the most angry Riley I've ever heard.
That was. There was vibrato in that. There was some.
I am missing stuff. Are you serious right now?
Wait, I want to get back to the chat really quick.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Welcome, Chamba. Go ahead.
Yes.
Torrency says, "I bet this guy is so nervous right now." Yes, I was. When am I not nervous? I think that's a better question. Mark Zappia, he makes some laughing faces. Obi-Wan Chingones. I don't know how to read that.
Órale, muchachos.
Thank you, Chamba. Torrency said, "I see you fanning your shirt. Drew sweat." Yes. It's very hot in Boston. Good job, dude. Thank you. Brick something. What's up? What's up? Hey, folks. One Fist. Thank you for giving us the tough pill to swallow. That's probably probably a better way of saying that. Rick Jones. Hi, kids. Shelf presence. Hello. Twitch or twerk. We are what? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, Cheney's confused right now. He's like, he got you Invincible. My bad. No T-Hawk. Got him mixed up. But there's a T-Hawk there.
Everybody say what's up to Riley.
Hey, Riley.
So Ryan Evil Diva, we're trying to wait for him for tomorrow's show.
Oh, okay.
Because they knew I had this. So, oh my God.
But here you are. You spoiled it now.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Everybody said hi. Okay. Okay. So, T-Hawk and Invincible.
Very good.
Nice.
So you got all of the Jada exclusives.
So I got the Jada
including
stuff.
The hat. Including the hat, mind you.
Wait.
I'm going to cry.
Corinne.
I'm going to cry. Look at
Hi, Corinne.
Sorry, babe. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Yell. Yeah.
We'll run it back tomorrow.
Well, what you could do, I mean, I don't know if you can do this, Ernie, clip that part where you got surprised and we can play that tomorrow.
There we go. Yes.
Because otherwise,
Yes.
we don't need a reenactment, right?
Well,
it's just
Thursday show, not tomorrow. Because
right. I keep mistaking the days.
Oh, me too.
It's Thursday
Yes.
tomorrow for me. That's why. So
the same too. Okay. So Cheney and June, thank you very much. I'm never planning anything else. Get your own
and Bradley.
I said major shout out to Bradley earlier. Yeah. I'm never playing anything else. Sorry, babe. Sorry, your birthday's officially over.
It's done now.
Okay, I gotta get back to the chat.
All right. I am so stoked.
Twitch or Twerk, we are watching. That's the only Feds content though. One Fist, what's up? What's up? RMD Collective, what's up? SDCC looks boring and miserable. I had hella FOMO. Definitely going next year. Yeah, I was living vicariously for everyone else. Yeah. Mark Rose, what's up? Oh, sorry. Hello. R&D, he said that he reserved his hotel for next year. I mean, with San Diego Comic-Con, like you kind of have to be on top of things because that's like the biggest one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would never know because I've never been to a con. Well, I mean, that's not true.
You should try and make it out one time.
I've never been to California, man.
I said
that alone is in itself, yeah.
Yeah. We will protect you.
I don't know. Torrance says EB Games is starting to do what Toys R Us did near the end of their days. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that is a
what
bummer.
Are they doing?
Actually, I found out that in Boston, and I'm sure in not Boston, but in Massachusetts and in other places, there are some Toys R Us, but the one that I've seen was in the Natick Mall. So it's like a very small section, but it's not really the same thing. It's not like a whole store. It's like a little aisle. Sonic Rockman X, hello. He says, I'm bummed out that I couldn't place my pre-order in for SHF Dark Vigilante Deku. Is that
where were you trying to place the order?
Sonic was still here. He'll answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrence's yelling at me to cry. He yells at me a lot. The
one I think you don't hear it though, right?
Is deep in the basement. One Fist, he says the only SDCC exclusive I went for was the Underverse Birdie. Went up online last night, had it in the cart, then it sold out right under me. I'm not sure what that is.
Sorry.
I'm not familiar with Underverse Birdie.
It's Underverse is used to be 3A. Ashley Wood's company. It's this mecha. It looks like a trash can with arms. It looks cool. That was a really poor description of it, but it's essentially imagine that and it's that, but it's much cooler than that. But yeah.
Yes.
Dang, sorry you missed that, dude.
And like Ashley Wood is already like hard, like not so accessible, right?
Yeah, a lot of his stuff, his exclusives are a little more difficult to acquire unless you're attending the show. Online stuff, he has like the open window orders, so that tends to be better. But yeah, once it's at a con,
But we also have to. We also have to throw out there too. Sometimes when you're at the con, it's very hard to get stuff.
Oh, 100%
as well.
You could wait in line. You could do all the right things and still miss out. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Sonic Rockman X says, "What did I miss? Sorry, I was busy bringing my work clothing that I washed for work. I did an intro this one time, but other than that, like we were just catching up on our week." And we would be getting into some San Diego Comic-Con news and just like other things. Toy Rensu, salute, take a bath, and Ben Gay.
That's what I need.
Our second.
What's up, Johnny?
Hi, Johnny.
Yo.
He says, "No Ernie, no life. No Ernie, no life. Bible something. I wasn't in SD either, so we have something in common. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Johnny.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Johnny Cock, for the $5 super chat. RMD Collective, Big Pipe, huh?
Big Pipe, huh?
I don't think I said it right. Sonic Fireman X says, "You're upside down. You mean laying on the ground? I thought you were legit hanging below a bridge and upside down." Okay, now he's just being critical at that point.
No. So I do have to lay down and then go vertical. And yeah.
There's this dog on Instagram or Twitch, and there's like an ongoing meme where she's a dachshund and she has to stand up, and the caption always say like, "Mother, I yearn to be vertical." I love it so much. Sonic Rockman X, Ernie, another pipe broke in Hollywood, not far from the original breaks and flooding. Thought they should have called in the vet.
They should have. We've been all saying it at work. Unfortunately, that's the worst thing, bro, that happens. I mean, this is what my weekend was full of. Is you repair the one, and then right around the corner it blows out again. And this is just old pipes in summertime. It's very hot right now in Southern California. We're having heat waves. I mean, we are used to this, but this is every summer. And with the infrastructure that you have of pipes and like that, they're all different, from cement to PVC to steel. And the age of that Hollywood pipe is a very old pipe. And with all the usage that comes from the heat, it stirs up the line and it makes this. And now you just Band-Aid one repair, and yes, around the corner it happens again, unfortunately. So yeah, that's usually life of the water system, wherever it is, you know. Kind of dread those long summers.
I'm getting some accolades from Cheney and Sonic for my impersonation of Torensu. Somehow
Nice.
I became Stitch. I think some people also said it was like the meatball character from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Long time ago. Matt Logic says, "Hey everyone, welcome back." Hey Matt Logic. Saying what's up to Rensu. Cheney said, "Got the hat for your B-Day, Bernie." Rensu says, "Damn, Bernesso just been saying he was from June."
Well, I thought it was.
Bro saying he best buzz with June.
I'm all, my best friend.
I got you the hat. June got you T-Hawk. One Fist saying hi to Chamba. Sonic Rockman X. I have a question for Ernie. How many times did Ernie fall asleep on the couch?
Not enough yet, bro. Tomorrow for sure. For sure. I will have to get waking up to do the Sarlacc Digest tomorrow because my body is just waiting for it. I was that busy, bro. I was not home at all, unfortunately. It was basically to take naps and back at it.
No, wait. He got you the Invincible. My bad. No T-Hawk. Got him mixed up. Thanks, Cheney.
No, thank you, Cheney. Like everybody, June, Cheney, my honey, Bradley, and the crew, whoever went into the thought of even, hey, we need to get this for Ernie. I love you guys. It means so much. Yes, you got me those very special things, but to me not being there, having such a busy weekend, I didn't have contact with anybody. I sent messages in the middle of the night, real quick ones and like that. I tried to do Thursday show, couldn't, was on call, sat here for 2 seconds. That's what my whole weekend was. And for them to say, hey, Ernie, let's do this for Ernie, that means more to me than exactly what I got. And so I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys. I apologize for not being there. And we're going to rock it next year. Right, Chamba?
That's the plan, hopefully.
I mean, I didn't have a missing picture of myself at Comic-Con, but we'll see what happens. That was so dope, Chamba. Yeah. Did you know that they did that?
No, I didn't. They is
awesome.
That was nice. That was nice.
Marcus, did you see that?
Yeah, it was dope.
Wasn't that dope? Yeah.
It was a nice thing. I'm like, oh, right on.
Oh yeah. That's some love right there. That was so cool. And then I loved how you were sharing everybody taking pictures.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
With it. That is awesome. That is so cool.
RMD Collective says, Chamba, that Darth Maul art you posted is fire. Pare, I believe that's Tagalog.
Yeah.
Okay. Corinne says, what the actual fuck. So Rensu says tomorrow's show. I think they mean
we're
Thursday.
All mixed up, Rensu. Yeah.
Rick something says, whoo, right on for the remote haul.
Yeah. For reals, dude.
Sonic Rockman X Riley was hiding them to sell them.
I mean, if she was, she would have got some money.
Yeah.
At least Invincible.
She would have got all the monies.
Yeah.
I still love this interaction.
Get your own gifts. Because I've been telling her, I would just come home and I'm beat up and I'd be like, just tell me happy birthday. She's like, it's not your birthday. Will you please just tell me happy birthday? Let's see how this will do it. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Save them come out next year, Marcus. Man, I just get nervous. Like
for sure.
Being in California or even flying.
Ernie will protect you under his wing.
I swear to God. I will.
I mean, like a chokehold or something.
Whenever Ernie goes, remember how he talks about how he's like, he's always my bodyguard and stuff as a joke? Mm-hmm. He'll actually be your bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I really don't want to be lost in California. That would be rough.
You'll
be all right.
You will not. You will be with us. You will be just
see?
fine.
Omega Weapon 313. The California streets will eat you alive. Stay hard. Maybe don't tell me to stay hard. That's not.
Stay hard. California streets will
Stay
eat you
hard is
alive.
not what you should say.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Although in all fairness, I'm sure if you did, that would keep people away.
Gang. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, moving on. Brick something. That's 100% accurate though. Trash cans with arms or spray can with arms.
If it had the nozzle, then maybe. But yeah, it's more of a.
I've seen those ones, the spray can ones. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's not that exact, but yeah, it's roughly that.
Yeah.
Sonic Rockman X. I was trying to place it on Nin and Genki. I know Genki not good, but trying to get Dark Deku for retail price and not marked up prices when it releases later on in America. Okay.
I think he's already appeared on Amazon America, I think. Over $100, which
this was a
US retail.
SDCC exclusive?
No. This was just something that was displayed, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But all shown off, and it's up for pre-order right now. It won't be out until next year, January.
Sonic Rockman X says Ernie didn't go to Comic-Con, but did Manny go? I believe
he was probably there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandela Manny was probably there for sure. If I wasn't, he had to be. Yeah.
It's like you never see Ernie and Manny at the same place at the same time.
People took photos with Manny thinking it was Ernie.
Exactly. Yes, that was it.
The look right of here, visible confusion. He's like, "Who the hell is Ernie? My name's Manny."
Yeah.
He too put right here Jada cap.
Is the best comment right here because she will protect you better than I will. Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you, Corinne. San Diego, you be fine.
Yeah, San Diego's nice.
And you will.
Thank you, Corinne.
You'll be safe. You'll be safe with her.
Close spray can, yes, with the lid.
Go to National City. The Filipinos will feed you and assume you know.
Actually, they probably would. They would think you're Filipino.
I tell Toronto all the time that I would love to try Filipino food.
Oh, it's good.
The one that we
delicious.
have in, like, Ernie, have you had any?
Yes.
What's your favorite?
Absolutely. My best friend is married to a Filipino and a very large family. So it was great food all the time.
Now I sound like those jerks that are like, anytime you wear like a band tee, and those people are like, yeah, name me 5 songs. That's how I sound right now. I'm sorry, Ernie. I feel mean. I'm sorry, man.
No, for reals. Yeah. So his mom is and everything. A large family. They're such a nice family, a great family as well too. But yeah, I know unfortunately all the bad words and everything. So.
Nice.
Sonic Rockman X says Marcus to stick with Machu. If Machu gets lost, they'll find him eventually. Yeah. I remember y'all saying that he would be like hidden under all the boxes that he's carrying. Yeah. So
he wanders. He wanders very easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I will definitely lose him, unfortunately. I'll just be so overwhelmed with the people close to SDCC. National City, I believe Brick is saying. And Sonic Rockman X says, didn't Ernie like ditch Yoko and Machu once? Right.
No, I picked them up. I had them, but as we walk, it happens. Large crowds happen in you.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I knew they were okay. I didn't have to watch Yoko and Machu. I know I have to watch you. There's a whole difference there.
Yeah. I get lost.
Marcus, you should travel with Hound, since you two are both. Although to be fair, you two getting lost would be...
We would not help each other. I would panic.
Oh, it would actually be not good.
Immediate Apple trackers in both of them.
Yeah, you guys would need like handcuffs or something. Yeah. Just leashes attached to both of you, just so you two don't get lost.
Somehow we get lost in like Tanzania or something like that, and it's like, how the hell do we get here? I don't know.
Although, he wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that could be something.
So now that we caught it with the chat, actually, Jamba, now that you're here as well, and also with Sonic Rockman X, I would like to give a little update as to the movies that I've been watching. And I hope Sonic will be proud of me because I finally finished the Fast and Furious franchise.
Oh, you finished?
Wow!
Oh, holy crap!
Thing. Do you have a favorite?
Damn, that's hard because I mean, I really enjoyed Fast 5.
Okay.
Tokyo Drift was really great in the chronological order because since it was made so early on, it really breaks up the pacing in a good way.
Okay.
Dang, I mean, like after 6, like with the introduction, was 6 the one with Cypher, or was that with Owen Shaw?
Ooh, man, I can't remember now because there's freaking 10 of them. I'm so proud of you for doing them all. But because I haven't watched them like that in a long time, I couldn't tell you. But man, you're hitting all the right names.
I mean,
you are. So I know which one you're talking about.
With Cypher, I mean, listen, I love Charlize Theron, but she does a great job in playing a character that you just absolutely hate, even though it's Charlize, because I mean, I love her. But Owen Shaw, I really love that team of his because it's like a dark reflection of Dom and his team.
I love how they made fun of it too.
Yeah.
Remember Brian says, I'm the girl.
they got your own Han, they got your own Tej.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of, actually, in terms of my favorite characters, I mean, I really like Han. I really like Tej. I get his name wrong. Roman, I like him. I just wish that they didn't change his character so much throughout the series because they made him into like a very tough, very like serious character in Too Fast, Too Furious, and then like ever since then they kind of made him into the designated comedic relief. But there were 2 characters that appeared in the series. I think it's like Tego and Rico. They're played by Don Omar and Tego. I don't know the
Daddy
actor's
Yankee.
name. It's not Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
But anyway, what about them?
I actually really like them a lot. It's like whenever they appear, they just have like that little banter, and I wish that
it was Don Omar. Don Omar and
Don Omar was Rico, I think.
Yeah.
But I wish that they appeared more often, and I wish that they were the designated comedic relief.
They should have been. I mean, I thought that was the role that they were filling.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
there was some YouTube stuff with them.
Okay.
As well. I never told you that because I didn't want you to get overwhelmed. But they were doing in between movies. If you go on YouTube, there's snippets to connect stories.
Right. It was
even better.
Banderos, I think, and Turbocharged. I didn't get a chance to watch those because I thought those were like
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Listen, Vanessa Kirby, I love her too.
I know, bro. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Man, nice. Call me smitten. But also, actually, no, I really love seeing like Hobbs' family in that. And like, I know that this would be cliche, but I'm wondering, like, in Fast Forever coming out in 2028, I'm wondering if like they're gonna get almost like everybody, like all the different families, like Shaw's family, Hobbs' family, even like Han's crew from Tokyo Drift.
I would love it too.
I think like it would be financially hard, but I think it would be really cool. And I wish that, so after watching Fast X, I am a little bit mixed on it, but I wish that either in Fast X or even with the upcoming Fast Forever, I'm hoping that they could bring back some of the surviving villains from the past films, like was it Arturo Braga, I think.
You work for Braga now.
Takashi or DK from Tokyo Drift. I think it would be cool to have him come back because like I feel like he would have unresolved beef with Han.
And both of those people are still acting.
Right.
Yes.
The character from the main villain from the first movie, I thought he was still alive, but apparently his character died, but his right-hand man is still alive. I thought it was the other way around. I thought his right-hand man died. So I was really confused. So other aside from all that, I really enjoyed the series. It was fun. I'm actually excited to watch the final film.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay, I have some stuff. You already named it. You are going through everything at an amazing pace and remembering more than I did, and I love this franchise. Did you drink a Corona at any point of watching these?
I don't drink, man. I really wish I did.
Yeah, but it's family.
Every time they say family, you have to drink.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'd be dead by the end of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Did you have a specific, like you said, you're even naming characters that you wish they brought back? I love the idea. That would be great. But I've also this whole time wondered about the one dude who's always been missing from one. The one in the blue car. Like, because they brought Vince back and what's his name died.
Yeah.
You know, who drives the Jetta.
So
but the other one dude is missing. Yes.
So that guy, his actor, he said that he's not interested in coming back. So
really?
So they just kind of like chalked it up to just him ditching the whole crew. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, I kind of wish that he came back.
There's so many, like I can't even say, but did you have a favorite car?
Okay, I'm really sorry because I don't really know too much about cars.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
I would say just for like the functionality standpoint, I would say like Owen Shaw's car, like the one that had like that ramp built into it.
He drove, yeah. Cool. Yeah, his main one that he would drive around and blow up everything and race and then make everybody flip.
Actually, you know what? Just like any of like the armored vehicles that The Rock would drive, because it's just so ridiculous. It reminds me of like Bulkhead or Breakdown from Transformers Prime, because it's just and it's just crazy, like the physics in the movies. It's like there should be no reason why this car is just like folding like tinfoil, and then they're like the cars that Dom drives, and it's just like
this is where you're like, physics do not apply.
It does not. Like they went
obviously because you've seen you marathoned it essentially. You see how from the first movie that was somewhat grounded in a reality, how as it continues, it just becomes like you're punching a mountain with your car type thing, where it's like, let's not pretend this is based on any reality at this point.
Right.
But
actually,
it's pure entertainment.
There's another car that I do like, just because I just from recent memory, Jacob's car in, I think, Fast X, is because it has like giant cannons just attached to it, just for shooting any of the other bad guys. It's ridiculous, but it's so cool.
And him with the nephew, I really feel that John Cena does well with kids. And he really played on him, and you know, as the whole Theo type thing of I'm your cool uncle, like he nailed it, especially with the car and the hey, let's jam. Yeah, that was cool.
Okay, two things. One, I tried to be the cool uncle to my brother's wife's cats. Unfortunately, they run away from me after they get too tired from like me petting them. And second of all, I think long time ago when I heard that John Cena was going to be in the Fast and Furious franchise again, this was just like outside,
right?
Just like me as an outsider. I thought he was going to play Paul Walker's brother. I didn't know that he was going to be a Toretto until I marathoned the series. So I don't know. I
so
thought like,
there were surprises for you then. Still watching it, even though it's been out. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's just like Chamba said, and that's what's great about it is, yes, it's very campy, and how are they doing this? But that's what grew so much into 10 films. I mean, they went to space, like, that's and they even they joke about it themselves. Like, it's so fantastical type of we're the ones who save the world. It's great action, great comedy. We've grown up with these people. That is awesome that you did that, Marcus. That is great. That is so cool.
I was trying to go back to the chat really quick. One Fist, that's some great content with that pair on the road though. I wasn't sure what
you and Hound. Yeah.
Like,
let's get it filmed.
Will that be like Cheech and Chong or something like that, or like Bill and Ted? It would be Marcus and Hound.
Marcus and Hound.
Right up there with those people though. Yes.
Frick something. Ernie and Marcus would cosplay as Dagobah training Luke and Yoda. You'll be safe on Ernie's back the whole time, or Din and Grogu. He'll push you around in a pram. Don't put me in a carriage, please. Corinne says, and who was there to save the day?
Yes, when Yoko and Machu got lost. Yes, it was her.
Thank you, Sonic.
When she says, "Where are they?" and I'm like, "Where's who?" I don't know.
Yeah, put me on a leash or something, man.
With a bell,
man.
Sonic Rockman X. I don't remember what movie part it was, but I love the part where they were dragging the. Yes, that was that Fast Five, or was that?
I think that was 5.
Yeah, whatever it was. That's when it was like, remember, it's not grounded in any reality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you are throwing a giant 1.5 story safe.
Yeah.
But was it cool looking?
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, that's another thing about these movies is that it gives me the wrong type of confidence where I'm thinking, yeah, I could pull this off myself. Totally. I don't even know how to drive.
The first time Marcus is in a car and he's like, yeah, I can drift.
I can drift to sleep.
Absolutely. Sonic Rockman X says, after Paul Walker's death, I love how they still put him in by mentions in the movies. Like, I love the ending part where they're having dinner and you hear a car coming and arrive up on the driveway.
Yep.
I will admit it.
He's going to make me cry.
Yeah, I will admit, I actually didn't know that was his car. I thought that was Jacob just because of the context of the movie.
Okay.
And like a lot of people were a little bit critical about just about like Mia being in the movie, just because why would Brian let her go on a mission while he's at home? And I get it, obviously real world circumstances. But like part of me kind of thinks like it would be cool if there is like an animated spin-off, like an animated series that focuses on Brian, and it takes place like during that time, so that we don't just think he's at home doing nothing.
I mean, they got kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
that's what I figured. I'm like, oh, so he's that's cool. That's fine. He's done with the adventures. He's adventures at home.
See, and what's cool with that was too, Mia's been in it since the beginning. So it wasn't far-fetched for me to think that way as far as, well, why? No, she's been right there. She's been a part of it all too. She had her own car. She took him drive, like, so yeah, I'm like, totally down with it.
The crazy part is like people have a hard time believing that, yet I'm like, they went to space. That's more reality than that. Or this person came back to life.
Yes.
Come on.
So many people come back to life. It's like
what I'm saying. I'm
movie.
Like, but you find it hard to believe that he's a stay-at-home dad now.
Right.
That's
true. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude.
Torensu. Oh, speaking of Fast and Furious, did you guys see the Matchbox movie trailer? I didn't know that there was a trailer. I just knew that there was a poster.
There was. Somebody said I have to watch it as well too.
Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be that new Fast and Furious type if it does well enough. But I have no idea what the oh wait, did I see the trailer? Because it was like John Cena, obviously.
Yes.
Oh,
obviously.
Oh, I didn't even know that part. Really?
Yeah, automatically, you're gonna trust me, and you're gonna enjoy it. It's one of those flicks. If it's like, it's a similar vibe to the whole Fast and Furious. So undoubtedly, it's supposed to just be made to entertain. You'll get that for sure.
Also,
all right, cool.
Jessica Biel, Sam Richardson, Arturo Castro, and Tiona Paris are in it, so that's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Brick something that would be amazing. Family assemble. Go for broke and make the cars form something like Vehicle Voltron. Oh gosh.
No, they have to fight Dr. Doom in the end, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's who they can get. The big boss is actually Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, bad. They can't afford
it. The Torettos live in the Marvel universe, so they have to assist as well too.
It's like the writers are like, quick, write that down. Torensu says, I mean, Han died. He could somehow return. I guess. I will admit.
Did he die, though? He didn't.
Hopefully, no one in my family is here. But the actor that played the main bad guy in the first Fast and Furious movie, he's very handsome. Brick Something says, anyone see the trailer for Other Mommy? I saw part of it because it was way too scary for me. It wasn't an SDCC trailer.
Jessica Chastain, correct?
Yes. He says, but I just saw it with Odyssey and feel like this crew could enjoy it. I took a screenshot of one of the scenes. I just didn't. I didn't get it saved though.
Okay, I'll have to check those out.
Toy Rensu says there's alcohol. Oh, Ernie, if you do watch it in the daytime with.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. With the sunlight.
Watch it in the dark on a screen, as big a screen as you can, dude. Come on.
Torensu says
it's just a trailer. It's not going to hurt you.
Okay,
It can though.
A trailer can't hurt you.
There's alcohol-free Corona. Oh, I might have to try that.
RMD Collective. It tastes like
Corona. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, that's a bad taste.
Yeah. Brian Skyland's still my fave.
Nice, RMD.
Turrency, who needs physics when you've got family?
That true. Needs to be on a shirt. Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for Fast and Furious times. Oh gosh. Why did I read it like that?
Guaranteed they're gonna do. Oh, I thought Transformers. They're gonna do time travels next. I reckon.
I would think. Oh my god! Imagine if it ended with that. That'd
if
be
it ended the way it began, and then you see Dom smile because he's like, "Cool, I get to relive everything again."
Yeah. But and everybody like just standing ovation in the theater.
Mm-hmm. but CERN is a plot point.
Oh, bring in CERN. Go ahead. Yeah, okay. He drives a car into CERN, and then that does it.
Obi-Wan says, Marcus and Hound go to Tijuana. I watched that reality show.
Oh, no. What's up, Obi-Wan?
Corinne says, don't worry, I'm a helicopter mom. You have no choice but to share your location with me.
There you go. No, trust me, Marcus, you'll be safe. You'll be safe.
And just like Riley, you have an air tag.
Yes.
Okay. Sonic Rockman X, dude, Marcus had a crush on Mia too. Actually, no, on Paul, actually. But that's partially because I watched She's All That, and I didn't know that Paul Walker was in it. And
dude, he was like the bad guy.
Yeah.
So it was just really weird to see him, but admittedly, probably would have.
Paul was in a lot of early movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that people don't realize, because like Fast and the Furious is what blew him up. But like you're saying, and then like John said, it's so funny because he was the dick in that movie. So like, you know, like you've seen him before and didn't even know it until this happened. Yeah.
Well, also, I would probably say Ramsey too, because I thought she was kind of cute.
Which one was Ramsey?
She was the hacker in
Oh yeah.
I forgot. Like, was it?
You know what? You know what it is? I always forget her name because they don't say
I don't
it.
remember her name.
They said it once.
Exactly.
It's even a joke in there.
Exactly.
Yeah. When she says, "What's my name?" Remember? Shit, they're all. Yeah. That's great. Oh, that's great, Marcus. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, that's good, man. Do you have a next series of movies that you plan on?
I actually tried watching 16 Candles. I didn't get far with it just because of the Asian jokes, and I mean, I get it. It's a product of its time. You know, I'm not gonna be that Gen Zer that's gonna get offended with things, but that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that I just kind of got tired of it. You know, with the character Long Duck Dong.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, buddy, let's chill the fuck out for a bit. You know, but
it's the 80s.
Yeah, it's definitely a product of its time. But I also tried watching Harry Met Sally. I still need to finish that. I didn't get far with it either. And I also tried watching Heathers. Also didn't get far with that. I only watched like less than a minute, you know, just so that I could get them in my history, you know.
Heathers has a lot of young actors as well too.
Mm-hmm.
That you're gonna see and be like, oh. All right, good. So you have a great lineup. For some How We Do Disney Park news, not associated with Disney, but because we were talking about Fast and the Furious, at Universal Studios Hollywood, they had a surprise opening finally of the Fast and Furious ride. So that actually started yesterday and is now running. So if you're making a trip out there this weekend, go ride it or make plans to go ride it. There is also the cafe at the bottom of the ride, and they do serve a tuna sandwich with no crust. And I think that is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
When it very first opened, they did not, and everybody lost their shit. And that is very well granted. Yeah. And they actually switched it, that they sell that now. Number one seller, the ride is open. It was being held because the houses in the area were fighting against it, saying the ride was too loud. Yeah. So that's pretty crazy because you've lived near Universal all this time. So Universal's small, and they have to find areas to put stuff. And this is literally like on the side of a hill next to the stairs and trying to get to the trams and like that. So different area, but yeah, that was the problem. It is running for now. So enjoy if you go there.
Still gotta get you that Nas.
Yeah, I heard. I think it's August was the last info that we had. This weekend is Spider-Man, so I will ask again, hopefully for an update, or maybe it will be there. So we'll have to see. But you guys, I am so stoked on Spider-Man. I'm very, very excited. Comic-Con, we had the Doomsday stuff going on. It made me happy again for the MCU, and the announcements that they did, I'm not mad at all. Yeah, I'm just super excited about Spider-Man. I've tried to stay away from all those previews, and I will admit I was so happy I saw the very last promo that they did. I thought I was watching a reel. I didn't know it was the last Spider-Man preview, right? Chamba, you know what I'm talking about? Then he talks about his life, and it goes from the very first one. I thought this was like a promo somebody put together, and it already had me interested. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Well, it ends with leading up to this movie. Like, it just went perfect. I was all in the feels and everything. And then, it cuts to Spider-Man, brand new day, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I cannot wait for this movie. So yeah, very, very cool.
RMT Collective says, I need to ride that Fast and Furious ride. Looks hella fun. Yeah, soft opened yesterday.
Yeah. Continued on for today.
Sonic Rockman X says, pretty sure when Marcus passes someone while driving, he says, still a buster.
You can do in the passenger seat too when you and your mom go somewhere. Be like Dom and look over and say, smoke them. And then you can say, still a buster.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day too.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, y'all know that I don't like going to movie theaters anymore because the experience, like, some people just ruin it.
Yeah.
But that's one of the few movies where I really want to go see it. Yeah. I'm trying to propose the idea for the whole family to go, like not just us, but our extended family as well. But
oh yeah,
I just haven't had a chance to ask them yet.
Ooh, I'm doing that on Saturday. Nice. I actually got lucky because unfortunately they changed Jeff's schedule, and we had for Saturday, and I was like, oh no, and he's like, yeah. Then I remembered that Star Wars on Mando and Grogu, they actually added movies that me and Moocher didn't know about. And so I went back last night, and there was actually more, added for Thursday afternoon. So Chamba, I may be, or Cheney, you're still listening. I'm going to be a couple minutes late on Thursday because, yeah, we got an early showing to go to.
Nice.
So I'm super stoked.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I know you get to see it tomorrow. That's so cool.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I am looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I think it should be
lots of news, lots of figure reveals for that. There was everything. I mean, Comic-Con was a wow. Like I said, I was at work, and so I missed a lot. And then I'm trying to take in all this news of what I could and see and all that. We can definitely
because you're not distracted. Like, you're working, so you wouldn't be distracted by a lot of these things. So it's even okay to miss some stuff because by the time you do have that free time, you could soak it all in.
Yeah. And I saw that. So I do have some favorites, but just from you guys being able to see it this weekend and watch, Marcus, what was like some of your favorite takeaways or something you wanted to get into from Comic-Con?
Oh, yeah. Shit. You want me to do that now?
Yeah, let's definitely do it.
Sorry. Okay. Gosh. Okay, so right before Comic-Con, actually, there was a trailer for the Sandman. Gosh, what am I talking about? Clayface movie. It dropped last Wednesday, so leading up to Comic-Con. I got a couple of screenshots. Let me see if I get them.
I didn't even know there was another trailer. So this is a whole brand new one then, huh? You're going to have to definitely send me a list of trailers, Marcus.
Yeah,
that I missed. So I could see them. What's up, Rhino Hobbies? Welcome, man. We're just going over some stuff here of Marcus finished all the Fast and the Furious, and now we're just leading into some Comic-Con talk, kind of what we missed. Unfortunately, we could not be there. I had work. So we're just going to catch up and see everybody's favorite moments and like that.
So for those that don't know, the trailer showcased Tom Rhys-Davies as Matt Hagen, aka Clayface. This is him. So the trailer opens up with Matt Hagen and a character named Caitlin Core, played by Naomi Aki, as they're talking about starting the procedure for not necessarily plastic surgery, but I believe in the Entertainment Weekly exclusive interview between director James Watkins and Tom Rhys-Davies, they mentioned that she worked in nanotechnology. So I think that's going to be.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is. Let me see who this is. I have my notes. This is Max Minghella as GCPD Detective John Borelli. He is Caitlin Core's fiance, and described by the the director, is that there's going to be like a three, not like a love triangle, but there's a connection between all three characters.
Okay.
And it's going to be interesting. But we see Matt Hagen being, getting his face disfigured. And one of the cool things that I liked from, like, just from hearing from the director, seems like they will be using practical effects and prosthetics. And luckily in this trailer, we didn't really get to see the final Clayface design, which is good. You know, you don't want.
Yeah, I don't want to either. I don't want to see it in the movie.
Yeah,
you want to save something for the show, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But from the little that we have seen in this trailer, it just looks incredible. I mean, dude, this is one scene
that's so scary.
So in the scene, he was on a plane and he's like rubbing his eyes, and then his skin starts like fusing together, so you see like his eyelids like that, and then he has to whip out the scissors just to cut out his eyelids.
Cool.
Oh my god.
The eyelid thing reminds me of it's very Neo in the Matrix when his mouth is sealed.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh man, and they introduced some Matrix figures, right, with Mafex and
Mafex. Yes, there's a Neo.
What was it? LPZZ or UPF that had plans to make one, or was that just like?
I mean, that's pages saying what would you like to see, but until they officially announce anything, I'll take all of them with a grain of salt. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's because they did the same with like Mortal Kombat. It's not like, come on, they're just like, you've got how many figures out? Slow your roll. Like wait until we see anything from them before we can actually see anything from them. So yeah, see it right there. That's Neo's mouth.
That is a Neo shot. Yeah, for sure.
It's cool. Very cool. Very body horror.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my god! I didn't even realize that was him.
Yeah,
I had to stare at it for a little bit.
Like this definitely impressed me a lot more than the previous. It was a teaser. Right?
What are those dogs with like floppy skin? It's very bad.
Bloodhounds. I was gonna say beagles, but I think it's bloodhounds actually.
It's very it reminds me of that.
I love this one. So this is a scene where like one of the thugs, like he punches Matt Hagen in the face, and like the print in his punch just like melts, just like slides off of his face.
Just like Batman.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I can't zoom out. Whoops. 1 second. Okay, I gotta take this out. 1 second.
I'm for it. I think it looks really good. It is crazy how none of the Sony movies, though, we didn't have anybody pick up any type of properties to make characters from those.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
We've had Morbius, we've had Penguin, we've had,
because it's their goal is to just make them anti-heroes as opposed to picking a character that it's about. I think these films are cool, but I also still don't care. Mainly because I'm like, yeah, it's cool. We get to see the origin of this, but I'm like, is it attached to a Batman? It is, right? No, it's not.
Yeah, this is part of the DCU, so it's connected to like Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Creature Commandos, Peacemaker.
This one will be
Supergirl.
It will.
Yes.
Oh, so see, I was with Chamba. I didn't think that they were. I thought they were just movies.
But like the Joker, that one, remember how they had two of them? That's not attached to anything, though, correct?
Yeah, so I believe long time ago, this was going to be part of Matt Reeves' The Batman series. So like
that wouldn't work at all. Because you can't keep that grounded and then have what is essentially like a supernatural, if anything. Like very sci-fi heavy.
The only way that they would have done it, and this was what people speculated on early into the sort of like pre-production phase, I guess, is that it was going to be based on Basil Karlo. So where he didn't have powers early on in his appearance. He was kind of like a serial killer. He was an actor, but he had like these clay masks that he would wear as he's committing these crimes. So if they were to bring this in, if this were going to be in Matt Reeves' The Batman, what's it called, like the crime saga, it would have been very grounded. It would have taken a lot of creative liberties, be relatively different from the source material. But this, I think it looks great. I think I am a little bit critical with the DCU. I do wish that they would have projects that I wish that they would establish the core characters first and then explore some of these characters. But this looks really promising. It's just, with the previous film, Supergirl, I just kind of think like, I think it's about time we get Batman, Wonder Woman, and I get it. I think with the previous regime, like they kind of want to stray away from that. But I feel like if you really want to start off strong, you need to do it with characters that people are familiar with. I think it's kind of hard to
the ones that are the core, because by doing a Clayface film, it's like, oh, cool, that's neat. We get to see him, but I'm like, he's not a core character,
right?
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's I don't know. It's neat that we get to see it, but it's also like, so that this was the thing that was ahead of the line.
I mean, the thing with James Gunn is that he says he only approves scripts that are promising to him, that he thinks that are strong enough. But I think that's not enough, frankly.
No, it's not. You can't just be that. Like,
correct.
That's for sure. That's an important thing to look at, no doubt. It should be strong from the jump, but yeah, it just characters that are going to be the primary aspects that we're going to actually look at, I think should have been the focus. And I know you understand where you said, oh, they want to kind of, it's like they've tackled them already and they were what they were, but it's like, that means do it right now.
Yeah, this is a new universe.
And this is your chance.
This
is your chance to do it right.
Yeah, so
yeah, this is a new universe. They have a little more creative liberties compared to the previous regime. But moving forward, I'm trying to see if there was anything else that I missed from this trailer. But other than that, like just really quickly, I know
like
that
Pennywise. Yeah, those markings look like Pennywise.
Yeah, a little bit. Remove. So really quick, I found out another thing before San Diego Comic-Con is that in relation to Princess and the Frog, apparently Coleman Domingo and Robert O'Hara are in talks to co-write the script for a Princess Tiana live action movie.
Is it a sequel? Is it a remake? Is it a spin-off? Is it what is it?
We don't know. I think it might just be we just know that it's live action
Tiana. It's a live action Tiana.
So a live action Tiana, right? Yeah.
And again, it's just Coleman Domingo and Robert O'Hara. I don't think they're confirmed yet. They're, from last time I checked, they were just in talks to co-write the script. So we'll probably see what happens next. If it's a live action project, I'm a little bit worried that it will just be a live action adaptation of Princess and the Frog, or maybe it could just be a continuation of the animated film. I don't really know. What do you guys think?
I think live action adaptations shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think it's a waste of money. I think, yeah, it's like, especially when something is so fresh, it's like, are you completely bankrupt of idea to just, I mean, okay, a sequel is one thing, but this is like a live action, and in most cases, you would need a lot of, on this one, not as much CG, because you're not going to get a bloody real frog. What, there's going to be another curse now? Come on, like, if it's a sequel. So I don't know. I'm just, I've been tired of live action remakes. And some, some people say, well, this is for the newer generation. I'm like, do you have DVDs and Blu-rays and streaming services of those movies? Because if you do, show them that, re-release it. Yeah. Because I've never heard a kid go, oh, I'd love to see real actors play this. Dude, show them a cartoon.
Correct. Right.
Show them a cartoon. If you say the cartoon is not as entertaining, you're crazy.
And I agree fully with Chamba. I'm a little more so because I'm such a Disney head that you would think, oh, I'm all for it. But I'm with Chamba. And I've said this from the beginning. And it is that I fully believe in as too well is show them the animation. Yeah, show them the cartoon. Because with this and doing it, that I feel like we're just playing to society and, well, the cartoon can't hold the kid's imagination.
What are you talking about? It held ours.
So, correct. That's what I'm saying. Well, and then, so you know what then? Then your kid stays 10 minutes on the phone, then show them 20 minutes of the movie each night. If that's all they can hold, then you keep doing that. Because putting into a live adaptation of it, I don't like, because it is the same thing that we know. We really nitpick it. We look at it a certain way. It doesn't hold up to what the animation can do. But on top of all that, you're losing kids' imagination. You're losing future artists. You're losing something that could be sparked from that movie, of either somebody's comedy can come out in there because you laughed at something and now you want to also make people laugh like that. I can't believe, drawing, you can start doodling while you're watching a movie. You can think of so many different things where your inner artistry comes out through imagination and everything, of what it is. And I feel like we're losing that now, because now everything's just a push of the button and that's all it is. Or, oh, they can't hold, their thought during the cartoon one. Okay. Like I said, then break it up. If you give them 10 minutes of time, then do that the same with the movie. It's just like watching an episode of something. There's definitely breaking points in every movie or Pixar film that you can pause it and continue on.
It doesn't need a live act. And if they think live actors would catch the attention, would maintain the attention of kids more than a cartoon, mate. Nah.
Yeah. And how either say, oh, it's a cash grab or whatever. No, it's not. You're losing money on them. It ends up
costing more.
Correct.
To make a live action than the animation.
Yeah, just stop.
And it still won't even look as good either. That's the crazy part. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, Ernie, or even Marcus, on like IG and stuff, or even on Twitter and whatnot. You'll see like these side-by-side comparisons of Moana, of her singing on the mountain, right? And you're like, wow, this live action looks really bad in comparison.
Yeah, they stole all the color from what could have been.
The colors are gone. The angles are gone. There's no scene change. It looks bland. And there's still a ton of CG used in it anyway. So even though it's like, oh, it's a live action remake, it's like, mate,
really
30%, 30 to 40% is CG. What did you really do?
Yeah.
Right? What did you really do?
Yeah. So, I don't, unfortunately, that's just my opinion on it. And I don't stick to the cartoon or anything, and
well, that's why whenever they use the excuse for a new generation, I'm like, the animation is timeless for a reason. It's timeless because you could show it anytime.
Correct. Yeah. So no, all of the news for anything like that will always just be whatever. Yeah. I've only watched a couple, and I'll go back to this one. Cruella is my favorite because it's just a different take. You introduce music, right. Correct, right? And I feel that is great. Yeah,
when it's not like a direct adaptation, if you actually have an interpretation of it, why not? give it a go, because it might not always hit, but that's fine. At least you're adding something to it. But when it's like, we're gonna do a scene for scene, stop it, dude. Stop it.
Yep, live action Disney sucks. Also, don't believe they would touch Princess and the Frog. They evaded retelling that story for Tiana's Bayou Adventure for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, think of the time that it takes place. You know what I mean? A lot of things you got to avoid.
For the old stuff that approaching public domain, I had heard they were doing live action versions, which is true, maybe makes business sense. But Moana, Lilo and Stitch, or even the 90s stuff, it's all very new.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's too new. Like the Moana one, I'm like, they made it because of The Rock, and that's why. And at that point, I'm just like, mate, you need to get over yourself, mate. I know you're getting older, but you were actually miscast as a live action version of that character. You know, like you look bogus.
Your voice made the animation, and that's for everybody.
Exactly.
I don't want to see Mark Hamill as animated series Joker real life.
No,
that wouldn't work.
Don't. That's insulting to what he did.
That's your perfect example of saying, well, why not? It's The Rock and Eric. No. Mark Hamill is the Joker. Like, I'm such a Star Wars head. I've always said this. If I met Mark Hamill, I would love for him to sign a Joker figure,
dude,
not a Luke Skywalker. Absolutely. We all know that his Joker makes it beyond another level. He's up there with live action Jokers as animation. That's what you're supposed to do. The Rock as Maui, that's Maui. He provided the voice to Maui. You know, he makes Maui come to life. That wasn't Maui making The Rock come to life.
And there's a ton of actors you could probably find that would look better as Maui.
Correct.
But they had to get The Rock because that's why they had to rush it. I'm like, and you know, it's not paying off for them. It tanked for them. It's like, oh, gee, maybe. But then I'm sure they'll have a takeaway from this, which obviously isn't what it should be. Where it's like, oh, maybe just they didn't want more. And it's like, no, we don't want live action ones, bro. It's like, but Lilo and Stitch made so much. It's like, because Stitch, which was entirely CG. Do you know what I mean? It's like, mate. No,
it's so weird to watch our cartoons from them to come to life. And then we're calling it out that it's bad because they're trying to rewrite it or whatever, because we know what it should be sticking to. So it's a lose-lose already from the beginning because of what you have, you know, there. Again, just show your kids the animation.
Dude,
let them see how great a character is or what their take on it is, you know. Chamba, there was a message from Cheney on there real quick about that.
I'll bring it up.
Plastic tensions on 5-2 Toys Player 2 Ryu are much better than the Player 1.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, that makes sense. It's that's why whenever people are concerned about certain things like that, I'm like, trust me, I'm sure they're well aware of it, but it's almost too late to do anything once it's out of the factory and out.
Were you guys able to get those exclusives?
Cheney picked them up. He picked up both, Thank you.
Oh, nice. Now that was 100 of each, right? That was it?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That to me is like I don't think they're prepared. But
to me, that's like, look what I got.
Yes.
Well, 100 is a very small number.
Very small. You had been there. And Cheney was saying, I think on opening night, you could get it. And it's like, you know, how were they accessible in the other days? It's like, I don't know, because I already got mine, you know, type stuff. So
yes. Yeah. That's the way it goes. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Awesome. Thanks for the update, Cheney.
Yeah.
There's so many different companies out there doing everything now.
What a time.
It's very hard to say that. And Comic-Con did show that this year of people properties and, hey, we're doing this too. And it's crazy times out there. I didn't even know some of the pictures that I was looking at, but I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay.
I'm sure you've not seen half of, you know, the reveals. That's what
I was not able to. Thursday show, I'm going to be like a kid in the candy store when you guys are bringing stuff up, because I'm going to be like, oh, what is that?
Even on CHATMIGOS earlier, we barely covered anything. And it was a whole hour. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I'm saying like for the next few weeks, we could end up covering still Comic-Con.
Yes. There's lots of news. Yeah. Marcus, was there some favorites that you took out of Comic-Con?
Oh yeah, like
able to see
anything that stood out to you where like, oh, unexpected and I want it.
I got a list. Actually, some of them weren't from San Diego Comic-Con. I don't think. I think it was it Wonderfest?
Wonderfest also happened. Medicom had their little event.
Yeah.
And
okay, so
I think there's another event this upcoming weekend, China Joy. So there's this, this time of year is just your wallet.
This was all this weekend as well too.
Yeah,
it was like at the
all
same time.
different countries, yes, different locations, but yes.
I'll
just give like a really quick list because some of them are from like Wonderfest. Okay,
yeah.
It was the In-Art Joker.
That was actually in Comic-Con. The In-Art stuff was shown in Comic-Con, but it was like their outside. They had like a little outside event,
actually
their own private event, because they can't show everything at Comic-Con because of licensing stuff. So they held an outside event.
Dude, I mean, look at this.
How do you get into the In-Art one? It's invite only. Do you sign up or
you can buy a ticket for it?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, dude, this is probably gonna be my. This is probably gonna be my definitive Joker.
Yeah,
it looks great.
What size is this?
It's 112.
112.
Oh, really?
Is In-Art the one that scales a little bit bigger? Because this would actually work pretty well.
It depends, because they've done the live action Christian Bale Batman, and they are true 112 scale. Their video game stuff fall a little bit bigger. And I don't know. I believe when they were talking about it, they're still kind of shuffling it about as far as like the scaling goes. But I believe their live action stuff are going to be closer to true scale, whereas their video game stuff is going to be a little bit bigger. Bit.
So with this Joker, like, is it supposed to be comic based or is it video game based?
I believe it's video game based.
That's video game.
Oh.
I believe
they also
that's
stylize. That's the thing about their stuff. Like the video game stuff tends to be, it was leaning more towards the actual source material, but it's still going through their in-art filter. If that makes sense.
This is Arkham, right? Isn't it?
This is
Arkham Joker.
I didn't know. I thought this was just going to be the comic one.
No, they don't have because the problem with doing comic is what comic,
right?
Do you know what I mean? Like there's so many versions of comic versions that you can't even say comic anymore, because what does that mean? Like what comic are you referring to? So this is based on the Arkham one, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just really excited for this. I mean, the thing with the Joker in the comics, he's pretty tall. He's like 5'8", even though they usually depict
this one will run taller.
Yeah, so hopefully it will work just fine with my DC stuff.
I'm sure it will. And if not, crouch him a little bit, give him attitude.
Yeah. Another thing that caught my attention is the Mafex Sabretooth. I was not expecting this, but I'm really excited because I've wanted a good Sabretooth figure for a while. Also, I noticed that the hips are a little bit different this time, because I think it was
changed.
Yeah, I think it was
no longer Mafex, as in like
their usual style.
It's not at all. Like a lot of the new stuff that they showed off, it's branching out. This is like, you see those hips? It's reminiscent of what SH does. It's reminiscent of what some Chinese companies do. It's just, you could see the visible thigh cut now, but it's kind of, whereas originally it was internal, right? Didn't function as well. This one probably will function a lot better, but
yeah. I think someone on Discord also mentioned that they implemented this style for the Iron Spider. I don't have a picture of it right now, but hi Taco Boy. At the con, Chamba and Ernie, Gaijin, hope you can make it to San Diego Comic-Con next year.
Yeah, that'd be good.
For sure, Taco. Man, I kept seeing you pop up everywhere. I know we ran into each other so much last year. We even had dance battle. I'm glad you were able to make it again, and it looked like you had a great time. I missed you too, bro. And I will be there next year. I will. There is no maybe. I will be there next year, and so will Marcus. So we'll have a meetup.
No promises. No promises.
Oh yeah, we're promising.
Super chat, Marcus.
No.
It's just to assist in the fundage.
There you go.
Oh
yeah, this Sabretooth looks nice. So like you guys are saying, it's there.
Sorry.
Yeah, keep going.
Just on this real quick, because they're prototype, are we looking at this is a maybe, or is this going to be for
with
sure?
Prototypes, it'll happen. It's just because it's Medicom.
Okay.
This could be late 2027, early
Yeah.
2028.
Yeah, they just take so long to get all their stuff out. Correct.
I think it take a long time.
Again, we got to learn grayscale stuff shown at a con or whatever, and then depending on who's showing it, exactly what does that mean?
But it's not even that. I feel like people also misinterpret seeing a prototype, even if it's fully painted at a convention. They assume it's already done. I'm like, this is a hand painted early prototype. This is not
correct
ready at all. We're just showing it to you now.
SHF is kind of notorious for that, right?
SHF are notorious for just showing stuff off, but most of the time they will say TBD, meaning so it's on you if you interpret it as something coming out,
right?
Because none of it is ever guaranteed. Do you know what I mean?
And that's something. That's something that I like about our crew and our show on CHATMIGOS is we have so many experienced people that we try and get that point across as far as what it takes to get a figure done, why it's not done, the steps and processes. Because, okay, yes, I may be shilling for Jada Toys right here, get their hat. But honestly,
great hat,
like,
by the way.
It is. What June brings to the table, you got to have to remember, he's a collector just like us. He's very proud and excited for what they're doing over there. So he wants to show you the next and make every year bigger. So he had a lot of reveals this year, but it really blows my mind when people say that they're collectors or I've been doing this for so long, they got it wrong. How do you not understand that that's a prototype? He's just trying to show you what could be wave 3 or what is coming down the pipeline, right? It's just like you're saying, Chamba, where they think, oh my God, next month, there it is. But God, they did not nail the color. God, look at why is the hips like that? Why is this like? Because it's not done. We're showing you an early screening, basically. You know.
I will admit I made that mistake with the Chun-Li. I mean, granted, I have been excited for that Chun-Li ever since they showed it years ago. I think it was just the face because I didn't take into account that it was just a painted prototype, but the real product will probably be a little more refined.
Oh, they're still refining it. Like the mold is the mold. So this is already going to be what it is. And if you don't like the mold, then, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, it looks great.
Speak with your wallet. But the deco, that's not final. That's still hand done. So there's a lot that can be done in deco alone. Like you'd be shocked. You could ruin a sculpt in deco. Do you know what I mean? Or you can improve the crap out of a sculpt in deco. So
Brick said June's a bad example because man, they develop and release things with a quickness.
No, people will still complain because like let's take the alpha figures for example. When they showed them off last year, or even Invincible when it was announced last year, it was like, or are they already? And it's like they're a company that they're not going to put up a pre-order and then make you wait a year for it. They'll show you a prototype. Once it's ready, that's where you'll get a pre-order, and then between 3 to 4 months, you'll have it already.
June even goes as far as, so this last year's reveal was that. This year's for what he revealed last year was the box art. Here they are in box. Look at how cool this is.
Exactly. This is the packaging. Right? This is the final packaging. It's essentially in tooling. It's being produced right now, basically.
Correct. Right. See,
and
that's
while we're at it, here's the next 2 waves.
There you go.
They didn't have to do, mind you. But they're just gonna let you know that this isn't it for the line. We're gonna do it.
But I'm gonna stick to John Moe's version of Street Fighter because his looks better. Can't believe they showed that. Oh geez, come on.
That's fine.
Dude, Cassandra Cain.
Dude, she's my favorite.
I didn't know that they were gonna make
no one did.
Yeah, because like No Man's Land, I thought that they could possibly do it because I would love like a Harley Quinn because I have the Hush one. I'm a little mixed on it, but it's the only like Harley Quinn I have in the collection right now. With No Man's Land, I feel like that's a little bit closer to like a very classic, very evergreen sort of look for her, like in her Jester outfit. I don't know who else appears in No Man's Land story. I mean, there's Joker, there's I think Two-Face, I think Penguin as well. But yeah, Cassandra Cain, like I'm really excited for this. I don't know how tall she'll be because I think she's supposed to be really short. I'm worried that
thing too.
Yeah,
I'm concerned about it.
All their
look how small her head is. That's why. Also,
yeah, like all of the female figures that they've made so far are just really tall and lanky. So that is a concern. But listen, we don't really have a lot of Cassandra Cain figures out there, especially like ones as well articulated as this.
You know what though? I know we don't have any examples of it yet because obviously they can't talk about it until the 1st of January next year. But
oh yeah,
Mattel. The thing is, I'm not going to write Mattel off because
very true.
Just their kids line alone look as good as that.
Right.
I think their collector line is gonna change plans as far as like I could easily pick those ones up for a much cheaper price and still actually look good too.
I joked about subtly dropping hints into the Mattel Discord, like how Hound does, just straight up screaming at Kyle, like, "Give me plastic, man."
You were very subtle about it, as opposed to just,
I'm
annoyed about it.
I'm with Chamba. I think Mattel definitely is going to try and prove a point. Not that they have to either.
Yeah, they don't have to.
You know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Not that they have to, but they're going to.
Yeah, right.
But this does look great, though. But yes, the lengthy legs. It's still like a nice female buck, but I'm seeing so much leg right there.
Yeah,
like,
I just proportionally, she looks like a tall Cassie, right? Which doesn't really align in my brain because she's always been shorter.
But it's still a good look.
It looks fantastic. Right, as far as costume goes, this looks really good. And depending on the loadout and the pricing, I'll consider it. But yeah, there is still like, it's very there, but it's close, but it's not exactly what I'm seeing in my brain or what I think it should be. Height-wise.
Justin's with us saying, "What's up? What's up, Justin?"
Hey, Justin.
I apologize, sir. I got your birthday package. I thought I sent you a message saying thank you like at 2 a.m. the other day when I got home from work. I don't think it's sent. So no disrespect. Thank you. I've been at work. This is literally my first time off. I jumped on here to do a show. We have Chamba visiting us. Thank you so much. And I greatly appreciate the gift, man. And I'll show it off tomorrow on They're Not Dolls. But I wanted to make sure I did not forget you. I saw that it did not send in the morning, and then everything just rolls downhill.
Ernie, I think you just sent the message like in your mind, like you thought to yourself that you sent it, but then
when you open up your phone like to use it during the day at one time and it comes up. So like I don't know, it just came up and it was still there in my writing box.
Dude,
and I was
that's what happens to me all the time. I was like,
yes.
I haven't responded back, and I look back and I'm like, because I didn't click send.
Yeah. That's what it is. And like I said, there was like, I was getting messages from people. Ernie, did you see this? Hey, Ernie, are you there? I mean, I know we're all busy, but there was a lot of people who didn't know that I wasn't going to Comic-Con. So I was just
hoping
like,
that you would make an appearance, though.
Oh, sorry. Yes, yeah. And I don't think a lot of those sent. Well, I woke up to it literally. So yeah.
Ooh. And okay. Another one that I liked. I'll just show this really quick because still gotta talk about some other important news really quick. This one, I'm really excited for this one. This is the Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering Black Panther from their wave.
We're getting a wave 2?
Mm-hmm. We're also getting Malice. We're also getting Malice, Captain America, and Doom 2099. I didn't get pictures of them because I'm more excited for Black Panther because this is kind of like a definitive Black Panther from them, just with the updated body. Yeah. But nice. I mean, look at it, dude. It's just so. Luckily, my brother, he's a huge.
I like the pack out.
Yeah, my brother, he collects cards, so I'm kind of hoping that he can get this, and then we could just split. He can get the cards, I can get the figure. Because he did that. He gave me the Agent Anti-Venom and the Battle Damaged Spider-Man, so I'm really hoping, really crossing my fingers he gets this one.
That's awesome. That's so funny that we mentioned Justin B right now because then he sent me the Damaged Spider-Man too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, there's a version 2 now?
Yeah, just be careful with that one because the Battle Damaged Spidey, that is known to break at the hip because of the detents in the ball joint.
Oh,
so you gotta like warm that up. Like,
okay,
yeah.
I did not warm mine up. Yeah, so okay. I will though. I'll probably grab him and throw him in with the Brand New Day Spidey because this dude is tight, He scares me.
I had to sand
I
down
need to
the
give
ball
him
joints.
a bath.
Oh dang.
Yeah, this looks cool though. And so is the Doom? Is that the white version?
No, it's the Doom 2099. It's a blue cape and like silver and black armor. Actually, let me look it up.
That's cool.
Looks cool.
I like this pack out.
I didn't
though.
expect them to do that.
I like the Thanos glove.
Yeah. Infinity Gauntlet, Ernie. Wait.
The Thanos
The
glove.
Thanos glove. Like the Michael Jackson glove. That's the Thanos glove.
Oh no, imagine like Michael Jackson with the glove and he just like snaps and everyone is gone.
Oh.
And back and gone.
Yeah.
And back. Especially if it's Billie Jean. Hey.
Okay.
So on this, I know it's Magic. I don't do Magic, but since actually your brother plays it, so could you answer that, Marcus? Are these good cards that come with the figures?
He likes them. I don't know anything, man. I don't talk to him about cards. I feel like an adult.
But I mean, but he does play it though, so he made a point that he wanted to get, like, you got the Spider-Man in that, right?
Yeah.
And he just wanted the card. So I would think then that they're good cards.
Yeah, he's like a huge like card collector. Like he collects Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, some other stuff that I'm not familiar with. So yeah, I told him about this, and I was trying to be real subtle about him getting the Black Panther one. I was like, "Hey, look what was shown at San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool Black Panther, right?
Yeah. Wow, that Black Panther card has a lot of power.
Yeah, that Black Panther card is really cool.
Wow. Like this, when he asks you something, hey Marcus, just pretend you're reading your phone, and it will have the highest ever on Black Panther. Wow. Yeah. What did you need? Really sell the card.
So these will be up for pre-order, set to drop on August 13th. So we have a good amount of time before they do. And I see Cheney saying Malice is his favorite out of these. Nice.
Yeah, she looks like a Saturday night Malice.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Yes, mistress. Doom. Comments. I like the colors.
Yeah, Doom looks great.
Cap in the glasses. That looks pretty dope. And then the Black Panther. That's a good figure.
I think Doom looks awesome.
Yeah, I love the blue with it. That's cool.
Doom 2099, I think, was another character that some folks have wanted. So it's really cool that we're getting some like
through this means, right?
Yeah.
Chamba. Does this silver blue match any type of color variant in the fighting games?
No, but it does technically. I think it just looks really great as a 2099 because there's like, if I'm sure because people wanted this, but they didn't really realize or they didn't think about how Hasbro could release it. But doing it under the Magic the Gathering, I think, is smart because it's a way to get certain characters and designs without like interfering with any waves, if that makes sense.
Right.
So yeah. And it's great. I think he looks fantastic. I've always liked that design.
I think he looks too. It's definitely might have to be a pre-order. Yeah.
It's a good look. It's a really good look.
The thing is with these Magic the Gathering releases is that they can be a little bit expensive because
they're a little bit more pricey. A little bit more. Yeah. Because of the cards.
So, luckily my brother had no issue buying a couple of them just to give me the figures, and
there you go. And you're hoping he feels exactly the same way in regards to Black Panther.
Maybe when it's released, we kick it at a GameStop and find that one kid who just wants the car. Yeah. Hey man, I'll give you $10 for the figure.
Yeah, man. Hey, I know you don't want it. I'll just pick it out of your hands, man.
Yeah.
And the kid is just like, Mom, who is this man talking to me?
While I'm holding my lightsaber.
Why is this man with a mustache talking to me?
Yeah. I just want the Doom. Brick has a question. What's the story behind the cap with the glasses?
It's a good question. I have
no bad
idea.
Eyes.
I'm like,
he kind of looks like Robert Redford, though, doesn't he?
He does. It really does. Yes, you're right. That's the hair.
He did star in a movie. He did star in a,
But Brick, there's your perfect answer. He's got bad eyes, guy. That's why he needs it. Dang, that Malice is nice.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's a good.
That's a very different Legends figure. They really went for it. Again, more open because it's a Magic figure, right? So
I feel like maybe some people will like to get Malice because I believe there's a Malice skin in Marvel Rivals, so maybe that has some appeal there. I think it would be kind of funny if my brother ends up getting me the Malice instead of anything, instead of like Black Panther. It's like, hey, you want this? And I'm like, I don't know how to respond, man. You're my brother. This is kind of weird.
Yes. Okay, just answer. Yeah, no, I don't, but Ernie does. Thanks.
Jeez, okay.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Who's Ernie? Don't worry about it.
He only knows Manny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Brick says they had to balance the sexy levels, so they gave Cap glasses and a funky haircut.
Oh gosh.
Pull away. Yet he still looks like sexy Cap though. That's a library Cap right there, the glasses and the thing. Can I help you?
Okay. Speaking of Marvel and Avengers, that was a bad segue.
That was good. You called it bad yourself.
This is a good segue now.
Good.
Okay, so Avengers Doomsday, the trailer dropped. I forgot when, but it was, I think, leading up to San Diego Comic-Con. But we also got some extra.
I think it was Friday night.
Yeah. Okay. We also got some extra looks as to like the costumes at the convention. But here we have Professor X. So it is believed that this could be him witnessing an incursion, or not entirely sure. I think so. But by the way, just in the trailer, hearing Robert Downey Jr.'s voice as Dr. Doom, I legit didn't know it was him. So I was already
at the start. I was like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "Oh,
right.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be Dr. Doom." All right, right on.
Ah, okay.
This is a look at the new Avengers Tower, and our first looks at the Fantastic Four and their new outfits, which we do get better looks at San Diego Comic-Con on. I don't have the pictures of those right now, but there are some pictures of other suits that I really want to highlight later on.
That like you because you want figures from them?
No, because it was something that wasn't shown in the trailers, and we haven't seen it before in general.
Okay.
And also just going back to, I think last stream we talked about that poster, like that concept art poster, and it showed Ant-Man. Yeah. So this confirms that this confirms that he has his Ant-Man and the Wasp uniform instead of the Quantumania look. So it's kind of like reverting back to a more simplified design.
Cool.
And
we see Bucky.
I did not notice that.
Yeah. See Bucky and Captain America. So I believe like Thor is assembling the different groups. So like Sam's Avengers, the new Avengers, and the Fantastic Four. We also did see Thor entering the Avengers Tower with the Fantastic Four. But let me try to get a closer look. We see John Walker, Red Guardian. He's still in his tracksuit look.
He's still in his, in the gimmick gear.
Yeah. Yelena. I think that's Bucky right behind Ghost.
I really love Yelena.
Yeah.
That Christmas special of Hawkeye, I just think she's fantastic in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, and this is Namor. Dude, I love his new suit. I think it's great. I think it's a great
I don't like that they removed all of the actual like Aztec patterns.
Right.
It feels generic.
I was just going to ask that. What happened to the Aztec?
Yeah. It lost a lot of the actual flair that he had before. Like, I understand wanting to covering up, maybe, but he still could have applied a lot of those designs in his actual costume.
The blue kind of looks like fish scale skin. So, like,
you want to say, so, like, boring.
Well, I was going to say, like, is this a Temu Aquaman? That's like. Because if you think you see that scaling and you think Aquaman and his orange, but
if you see comparison as well to his first looks in the first one, it's like, mate, what happened? Like, could you not get the same designers? Or maybe you couldn't. Maybe because you fired him probably or something. Who knows?
I mean, I can understand the point about keeping the Aztec sort of aesthetics in the armor. I think I don't know how to describe this. Like, it reminds me of. There's like this there's like this art piece. It was like Venus in the clamshell.
I got the Figma of that.
Yeah, no, because like that sort of like art style, like Renaissance, he looks more like Mario now. Gosh. Mario, I forgot
and then I
about
looked
that.
and I'm like, can somebody put glasses on him?
I mean, in that
Mario sunglasses that he wears.
You put the hat on. Oh, no, don't do it.
Okay,
he's gonna hate you for it. But
maybe moving on.
I think the outfit it lost its flair to me.
Yeah.
I want to see it and why. What is this new outfit and why?
The thing that I like about this is that it is reminiscent of one of his other comic outfits where he has like, I don't know how to describe it, like what era, but I would probably say like maybe Uncanny. It was when he was like with the Cabal, or
I know which one you're talking about, and I understand. Like, I think that's cool, but you could have still applied everything from his original aspect to it. Is what I'm saying. I'm like, changing the outfit wasn't the problem. I think updating the outfit is great, but
it was removing the
you removed a lot of what made the character. The character, all the history of the character seems gone.
Right.
Like this, you don't even see anything there. The
no,
pattern of the actual scales, it could have been applied to that. That could have been stylized in a way to actually resemble that. But now it just looks like, what Ernie says, like a team version of it or something.
Yeah, it's now it's getting into other fields, as we're saying, because One Fifth is saying this will be the lame if Hot Toys gives us this Namor, and especially since they've been getting better at seamless. He's going to have this big old wear there. Cheney says it looks like they took the reference from when he was running with the X-Men around the Dark Reign. Yeah,
but I understand the source material. It's just that you've lost the character now. It's barely there, and I feel like that's a shame, because you could have still implemented a lot of that into this while still giving him a new outfit.
Yeah, I can understand that. This is M'Baku, the new king of Wakanda.
Cool dude.
And Shuri, I love this shot just because of how crisp it is. Shuri as this is so apparently there are a bunch of sentinels behind Thor. I didn't recognize that. It's really hard to tell though.
It is. It's just gray. Let's give us some color.
Yeah. Dude, it was so hard taking a screenshot of this because of how blurry it was.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, even here, it's like, oh, cool, there's color, but there's not at the same time.
Yeah, it's very like muted.
Muted, yeah.
How do you all feel about like the yellow trunks and the yellow gloves or the yellow boots, and how like they kind of took that away from the original 90s Cyclops design? Do you think that they should have implemented it, or
nostalgia's back, man? X-Men 97 and whatnot. It's like, hey, the stuff that you could have got back then, you're getting now, but we're going to adapt it in a way. But now it also makes me feel like, oh, that's something you probably could have done when you do the actual MCU X-Men, your new one, the actual MCU X-Men. But now that you've done it here, can you now do it? Are you going to do it again, or are you going to completely go different now for when you do it? I bet that MCU?
They'll go different. I mean, they also
I'm sure they will, but that's why I'm like, cool, we got it now, like bloody 20 plus years too late, and looking like this in a way. And there's already complaints because like the Hot Toys and stuff were showing this, where it's like, oh, he's got the yellow stuff, but then he's got like brown boots, and it's like, yeah, because
so they already showed the Hot Toys Cyclops.
Mate, this one? There's already Hot Toys Cyclops. There's a Gambit. There's a Magneto. There's a Beast.
Wow.
With a furry body. And there's
oh yeah, I saw that.
Goodness, really?
Yeah.
All from the Doomsday.
Yes.
Holy crap!
Hot Toysing it up. Yep.
Yeah. So there's a Channing Tatum Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Let me try to.
You can get your step up with him now.
Yeah. Put him in some dance battles.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Heck yeah.
Unfortunately, the picture is still loading. It's going to take a while.
Don't worry. That's fine. You can keep going. I'll go through these. Agreed is Brick something says agreed, especially.
Well. Nice. There's a Shang-Chi Legends.
Oh, yeah.
A new one? Yeah. I hope they use new stuff. Agreed, especially since the Aztec Mayan Yucatan culture was woven so well into the MCU Namor's history.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That whole thing is
who he is and what motivated him. Yes, because that throne, then it looks very plain, like a decoration. Should have been the Aztec calendar behind him of the one right there. And the staff that I didn't even want to be that critical, but Brick said it. The staff that he's holding looks like a lamppost and not what would be from the culture, because they were very different and they had the feathers and everything on it. And,
they could have
like
applied
streamers.
all of that, dude. All of that they could have applied. But
which I agree with Brick.
I
the first time of showing him, it was there.
Yeah.
And now it's not. So
but that's why in the first movie, like in the Black Panther movie, all of it was there. Like there's a lot of thought into that. But then here it feels like you just not have time.
Too many people on set, not enough designers.
I don't know.
Light reference and tried to mix it up with another look. The trunks weren't needed, but the gloves and the boots should have been yellow. Cheney saw the costume at Comic-Con and the colors were muted and gritty.
Yeah. Well, you gotta. It's
Hot
it's
Toys,
real world, because you can't get vibrant colors in reality. Because
and Legends. Oops. I think I'll cry tears of joy if they did a post multiverse proper X-Men MCU movie and they're in their classic blue and yellow uniforms.
I mean, it might be too late at that point, but we'll see.
I feel like maybe if they do like the proper MCU X-Men, I feel like maybe they could do like Astonishing. I feel like that could be.
That's
like
what I feel like. They're gonna adapt something else. Like it's gonna. Not everything is '90s based. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, in a way, they technically tried adapting it twice. I mean, the first time it was in a post-credit scene, so it technically doesn't count. But it was X-Men Apocalypse, where they had the '90s inspired suits.
Yeah,
and then there's this. So I feel like would they really take that? Do it again? I don't really know.
They could, but I don't know. I don't think they would. It would just be weird at this point, but whatever. We'll see. Time will tell.
So the thing that I saw out of this costume area was they kept showing a Doom Witch, or what was it called? The Witch of
I got that.
What?
Wait. Aha.
Nice. And every day they change the color. There you go.
Dude, I didn't know I didn't know that there are 3 of them. I thought it was only like the green one, and then they showed the orange one.
No, they showed more.
One.
There's actually, I thought there were more as well.
Oh, than just these? Really?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What does that mean? Are these the color of the stones, the Power Stones?
No,
I don't know.
Weren't they? Weren't they the color of the stone?
I mean, they are, but I don't think it represents that.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That's where my head went when I saw this, was that Doom turned them into...
Can't do that. Oh, no.
Two powerful real beings, you know? That their powers as witches is the power that the stone would hold. I'm just throwing it out there. RMG says there's a Sentinel Hot Toys as well. It looks like it scales well with Legends. The Hot Toy Sentinels looks like the same height as the 97 Sentinel.
But how much is it going to cost?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Especially at that height.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, you say it's going to look like that and it's going to scale well with Legends, because it's Hot Toys. It's going to look way better than a Legends. Do you know what I mean? Like the finish alone is going to make the Legends look like toys in comparison.
Okay.
And then the price of it is going to be Hot Toys price. So unless you like do a repaint of your Legends to make it match that Sentinel, you might have to wait for like an import company to do some of these characters, which, you know, I think SH Figure Arts already showed off Dr. Doom, Thor, and Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Okay.
Are these the only ones I can get? They might be there. Who knows? But
Jay says it was the one statue that changed color each day.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay. So then next question is, are these the masks that the witches wear? No. I was just saying, that was just a, you know.
So I remember someone mentioning that the mask that the witches wear, it kind of matches the Doom mask that was shown at the end of Fantastic Four First Steps. Because notice how that one is
actually that it wasn't Doom, it was one of the witches.
Oh, really? Nice catch. I like that. Okay. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to show these because
I'm
these
going to be
weren't shown.
excited for Doomsday. I am. I want to see it. And Cheney says this was every day. I could see differences in each one. So that's cool. So it's just not going to be the same character. Like I said, their masks kind of look different. The one has like a belt buckle in the middle. The other one doesn't. She also has 3. So it's like, is she the Grand Witch? The one with the belt buckle and the things. And then the other 2 slight differences. Nice. That's cool. Again, always so much to see at Comic-Con.
Speaking of costumes, really quick, I mean, since one of the next images involves Gambit, I also want to point this out because I just found out that this Gambit costume, for the most part, is the same one that appears in Deadpool and Wolverine, but the only difference is that they added the X-Men buckle. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I wish they would have made his mask a little bigger, covered more of his face.
The what do you call that he wears?
Yeah, the head sock.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's missing the head sock. I love it.
Yeah. I don't like it because look at it's just there's so much cheek.
And that's usually covered, right?
Yeah, dude. Like the OG one it looks almost like helmet. You know, it goes all the way. That's why I'm like, here, it just looks like his face is falling out of the mask. I'm like, bro, it doesn't look good. It looks goofy.
Maybe it's like Bayformers, and then it comes up when he fights.
Ugh, don't say that. I hate that so much. I hate that idea. Also, this is weird, by the way. Like, if this is supposed to show, oh, Gambit's as strong as Shang-Chi, I'm like, I call bull.
Mm-hmm.
I call bull.
He has the power of the 10 rings. Is that what you mean?
That's what I'm freaking saying.
Yes, right. Yeah.
That
not to take away from Gambit, but I understand what you're saying. There's levels to this.
Things. There is there are levels. I can't see this. Also, he's supposed to be really good at bloody martial arts, and I don't see it being a balanced fight at all.
Maybe they're just getting off on the wrong foot. This is them meeting each other, so we're not seeing it.
I get that, but it's still like, no, dude. Like there are still levels to this. Like you were saying, there's levels to it.
Yeah.
And I like Gambit as a character.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki's in this movie.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing.
I just hope this movie's not a mess.
Yeah, I mean,
with all these people,
just with everything.
It's kind of like it was just the way it was put together was just a matter of circumstance because of the original script for Kang Dynasty. And
I get it, but yeah, I mean, with all the people involved and all the writing, you'd think, hey, what do we have another idea? I mean, they're adapting stories, so it's like, man, you've got all the ideas,
right?
All the.
I have a question for all the comic heads in the class. Isn't Thing supposed to be huge?
Actually, no, I think in the comics he's supposed to be like 5'10".
Yeah, he's a short. He's just in the comics. He's as wide as he is tall. Do you know what I mean? He's like
really.
Think of it like a square. Yeah, he's not Hulk.
He's very stocky.
Yeah.
You know what?
Imagine him like Hulk.
You just said it, Chamba. I think that's exactly what my head is thinking. So he's not like, and there's Cheney. Absolutely not. Okay, that was me then. Cheney, I think Chamba just answered it. I'm probably just thinking Hulk size and Thing is big.
You're not alone, though. A lot of people think that, though. A lot of people assume. It's like, isn't he Hulk? I'm like, no.
Well, I'm looking at M'Baku's taller than him.
Right. But, I mean, it doesn't mean, like, Thing is still Thing, right?
Yeah.
This kind of goes back to the conversation of, like, Joker earlier, that, like, even if a character is meant to be a certain height, they're not always depicted consistently in comics.
Like, I mean, comics is, like, some of the most inconsistent thing.
Okay.
Depending on who the writer is, depending on who the artist is, it's like this could be the same character depicted, but it won't be.
Yeah, like what Cheney's saying, sometimes some artists draw him larger, which is incorrect.
Yeah.
And I think this also applies to some characters like Beast. I think he's also like relatively decently sized.
Isn't big as well.
Yeah, right. I say that
even shorter because he crouches.
I say that
all the time. Yeah, so I take that.
Yeah.
And like this one,
that outfit's still weird to me.
Yeah, I would love like a stealth.
The blue yellow leotard.
Piece.
Yeah.
I would love like a stealth suit, the one that he kind of wore during like Secret Avengers. Like maybe All New, All Different. I think. It's Yelena going up against Mystique. That wig, and it's not just the wig that I'm a little bit conflicted about. It's the makeup, because I noticed like as the years go on, this isn't just with Rebecca Romaine, but also with Jennifer Lawrence. Like during her time as Mystique, they kind of like muted the skin tone a lot, and I don't know, man.
So what you're saying is this movie's designs aren't exactly the best. I mean,
Marcus, why are you being critical?
By the way, we did talk about bloody Namor earlier. It's still applying. This is the same movie.
Yes. Yeah, no, of course not.
Well, I'm actually I'm in agreement with you. It's like things are lacking.
Again, is there too many big names on set that everybody's not getting the treatment? Correct, right?
Yeah.
But what's wrong with her hair, Marcus? Isn't she turning into Yelena here?
Oh well, earlier. Let me see. It just
that looked like Yelena to me. It doesn't look like I see Mystique turning into Yelena. No, that's not what's going on.
No, this is like her right before it, so it's not like nothing is actually transforming into Yelena yet. But also, like, I think there are some images of her where her wig was like this as well. But I don't know. I mean, just like going back to my point with Namor earlier, like I just like it just because it reminds me of the comic. But I also agree with what y'all were saying about them, like kind of like removing all the aspects that made his design special.
So we're like Chamba and you were saying, we're losing that as well too with other people.
I'm kind of lost now, to be honest with
you. She's furry.
No, that's her. So yeah. So
when it pops out and it changes when it does okay. Oh yeah, see, she did turn into Elena.
Yeah, but look, like her hair changed into Elena's as opposed to her Mystique hair is just not good. Is what Marcus is saying.
Gotcha. Okay. Jenny said we should watch Robo's Marvel Universe Handbook. The vids talk. He talks about things in there too.
Yeah, how the height and whatnot.
I've heard good things about that show.
Height and whatnot is interesting.
Yeah. What else, Marcus? Why else do you hate this movie? What's wrong?
Ernie.
What is it? Who's this?
This is Scott Lang with his daughter. So I think her name is the actress name is Catherine Newton. She is appearing in the movie. She wasn't in the what was it called? Like the chair reveal. But I think she was one of those many actors that were kind of held back. So like her, Haley Atwell. Was Chris Evans revealed in the chair reveals, or was he just like?
I think he was.
Okay. Because there are like a couple actors that were. You okay, Ernie?
No, I just hit my elbow. Didn't you hear that? Oh
no! What did you hit it on?
The bottom of the desk. Like so hard. I was going to point at my stupid screen, like you guys could see me.
Were you like T-Rexing it earlier? That's why you hit it.
I told you I'm not okay, Marcus. I know. My body needs a full reset.
Okay. Well, we'll try to get through this as fast as I can, but this is
Hi, Invisible Woman.
Vanessa Kirby. Sam Wilson, Captain America, and this is a continuation of that fight scene at the X Mansion. So you can see Mystique in the background, Mr. Fantastic, Sam, and Gambit. Unfortunately, I wasn't fast enough to get the whole screenshot of it happening. But another shot at Namor. It's probably not a good one, though. You just that face. I don't think I got a good one.
He's clenching up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely in fly mode.
just don't want to think about Mario and the term clenching up. Anyway, this is Doomsday stopping a hit from Stormbreaker. I don't know. I think they're doing a pretty decent job at hiding Robert Downey Jr. Like just like with his voice as Doom. I think is a great job. And even here, like you could still see a little bit of Robert Downey Jr., but I think I don't know. I think it looks great.
I just want it to make sense.
Yes, I'm Machamba. I need to hear this story. How is everything?
I need to know why. Yeah, why they cast him?
Ooh, sorry.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
I need to hear everything.
There needs to be a reason why. You know, and it can't just be because we want to get Robert Downey Jr. It's like no. Don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
Story-wise, it needs to make sense story-wise.
Very high waisted shorts all the way. What's up, Matt? One Fist doesn't like the uniform either. He thinks it's terrible. Something was saying how he doesn't like the Fox designs of the Foxmen either.
But essentially, that's what they did do. They looked at a lot of the Fox stuff and tried to implement that. So I can't blame them for what they do. But I'm still going to knock them for Nemo's design. That had nothing to do with Fox. You know what I mean?
That's a little bit culture shock to take it away. You know, so yeah. And now I know we're saying all this. I'm still excited for it though.
Oh, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
Opening day.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I can't look at this with a critical eye and go, I don't know, man. And if anything, I'd rather be wrong.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
If I'm right, then I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
That was shit. You know?
No. I want it all to come together and be like,
yes, please.
Obviously,
please,
okay.
I want to be wrong.
Like you wanted to exceed expectations.
Well, yeah, if my expectations are already low,
right,
it's gotta exceed it at this point, right?
Is this where Thor calls for his family and Toretto comes out?
Yeah.
From the background.
And then Vin Diesel comes out with like
family,
a big hammer as well.
He's the one who tosses it to Cap.
Yeah, he's like, I'm worthy.
I just can't imagine like Dom Toretto with like the Infinity Gauntlet and you just see like the power surging through his muscles.
Through his wife beater. And he says, he comes on here, there's nothing like family. And then he looks at the camera and says, right, Groot? And he winks his eye.
Oh.
And he voices Groot as well, so it's perfect.
I always forget that he voiced Groot, especially just while watching the movies.
I mean, he should say it like in Fast and Furious, I am Toretto.
In the Groot voice? Yeah. Toretto.
I am Dom.
It's nice to see.
RDJ is dooming another universe, Chamba.
I didn't give a shit.
Oh. Yeah, so I forgot. So apparently this Doom, he is from the Fantastic Four universe, and him and Reed Richards had a history, and I don't know if it was from a trailer shown at San Diego Comic-Con, but it was described that like there was a scene where Sue Storm is talking about their history and how like Doom has changed so much during their friendship. So I think that'll be interesting to see. Again, it's not really an explanation as to why RDJ is Doom. I just thought another piece of
but that's like that
Interesting.
shouldn't be, if anyone at all is familiar with any of the previous bloody Fantastic Four movies, or even just know Fantastic Four, that's very common. That is the story. He was part of that team. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like it should be new. I'm just like, what I'm saying is I hope there's a reason why he's cast as Doom. That's all.
Right.
Because otherwise, like this, I mean,
because it's a face we know as Iron Man.
Yeah, Hollywood is filled with actors, and
for years.
I'm sure there's a reason to it. I just don't want to look. I just don't want to hear the reason and just have my eyes roll all the way at the back.
Yeah, I feel like
right.
I feel like the explanation would have been just like they wanted more of an emotional impact, but I feel like that's
100%. I figure it's that, but if they can say something story wise where I'm like, oh, okay, neat. anything at this point, man. I don't know.
All right.
What's up, Jurassic Jesse?
Hi, Jesser. What's up, brother?
Cheney says, I read a synopsis about this thinking it was whatever, and the lines up perfectly with
trailer.
What I read.
Oh, boy.
The trailer lines up perfectly with what I read.
Cheney does like spoil. He doesn't care about spoilers, so that's why.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Still going.
Just don't be shit. That's all.
Yeah.
I want to be entertained. I want to go and go, oh, that was good. Problem is, that same day, Dune 3 comes out. I believe.
Dune 3.
Same day.
Dune 3
Dune's
what?
Day. Dune 3.
Oh, Dune. Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, that's the same day. So I'm watching that.
You're going to be at the movies all day.
Yes, but I'm watching Dune 3 on IMAX.
Okay.
Actual IMAX.
Okay.
And then going to a regular cinema and then watching Doomsday. Although I don't know which order I'm going to go yet because I don't know yet. But
that's hard.
That's a double day. It's a double day.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Just don't be shit. I hope both movies are good. We'll see. I will tell.
Yeah. Again, totally excited for Spider-Man.
That's tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that thing.
Yeah. Marcus, so anything else? Like, did you have a favorite toy reveal from Comic-Con? Did you anything? Yeah.
Should I
speak on this?
Should I say that, or should I talk about the two other movie news that came out at San Diego Comic-Con Hall H?
What were those?
Ghost Rider was announced with Sean Levy directing. Yep, Sean Levy directing, and Ryan Gosling is cast as the Ghost Rider. Now,
I'm not mad at it.
Did they say which Ghost Rider?
That's the thing. I don't think that they mentioned. I would have assumed. I would have thought Danny Ketch, just because we haven't had Danny Ketch in any representation so far. But from what I've heard from some people, he's a little bit old to play Danny. But I feel like that's not. I feel like with the MCU, they kind of take creative liberties to make it.
Nicolas Cage was too old for Johnny Blaze.
Yeah.
When he played it then.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
right,
remember when in that film how they showed a younger Johnny Blaze, and I'm like, that guy, that guy should have just been the entire movie. And then when it's like, and then when it's like years later, I'm like, how many years? 20? No, it's like 5 years. I'm like, bullshit. But yeah, I'm like, no. If they say he's too old, no, that doesn't matter, dude. That really doesn't matter these days. He just can't be Robbie Reyes, because that's not really cool.
Yeah, so that's actually a funny thing, because again, this kind of confuses me about how canon Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is, because
it's not
okay. Because I figured, because the final season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they did some like time travel kind of like deviation.
They did their own thing. It's essentially consider that one its own universe.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of similarities. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, but it's not part of the main MCU.
Okay.
Oh,
because
that's the only way you got to think about it, because they did too much stuff there where it's like, how did that not apply?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
They did bring in both Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider and technically Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider in a flashback scene. So
that was cool.
Yeah, I was wondering like if that'll have any effect. Probably not. It's probably gonna do its own thing with this new film. Some people are a little bit critical with the announcement that Sean Levy is directing. I think like Sean Levy and Ryan Gosling, they already have the rapport with the upcoming Star Wars Starfighter film that's coming out. So hopefully this should be okay.
If there's any concern, it's like, look to the writing. Because as far as directing, he's a solid director. It's just look at the writing, because that's why sometimes whenever people like blame a movie if it's not good enough, I'm like, the director didn't write this,
right?
Or when they blame an actor, I'm like, he's playing a role that he didn't write the role for himself. Like, take that into account. You can't knock that.
An actor doesn't say either too, I'm going to play the role this way.
Exactly.
I know what you guys wrote, but let me do this.
The actor will, they'll have an interpretation of it, but it's a director's call. If
to say, okay, or no.
Yeah. Right. Can you do it a different way? Or it's like, no, this. But then it's also like, those words you're saying, did you make that up?
Yeah.
Also, another announcement at San Diego Comic-Con was that Black Panther 3 is moving forward with Ryan Coogler, and David Johnson from Alien Romulus and The Long Walk. He will be playing the son of T'Challa. So they're going to age up Toussaint from the end credits scene in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I think he's a great fit. I mean, Ernie, Chamba, I think you've also watched Alien Romulus.
Yeah, he's great. He was the best part of it.
He is great and everything. It's just this time jump to me. Again, me and Chamba say, I need that to make sense. Because I heard a lot of people were explaining it. So the little boy they're saying was 6, and she meets him. They're saying Doomsday is supposed to be 3 years after that. So now he's 9? And then we're going to jump next year to him being the new Black Panther. And the way his age is now. So
I'm imagining because of the whole Doom thing, it's going to change everything.
Oh, so you're thinking what they're going to
in my brain
within her,
right?
Okay.
But that's why I'm saying I'm with you, Ernie. I was like, make it make sense, and I'll run with you. Do you know what I mean? I'll ride with you the whole way. Just you can't just take it into account and go, this is what it is now. I'm like, just mate, a line can solve it.
So funny because last week I was changing the channel and it was on TV, and I just watched that part and almost cried again. With the little boy, can you keep a secret? You know, my real name is yeah. And and then you have Sherry there crying, and yes, I keep lots of secrets, and and then he pronounces himself as I am Prince T'Challa, and I was like, oh, this is great. Snap. Yes, right, yeah. And then we had this announcement, and because I saw that last week, again, I'm on no sleep, all tired from work, and I'm just like this on my phone. What? Like, wait, so we're getting a time jump?
Can he age real quick? Is that his ability too?
I thought that too. I was like, can she make aging or something? What happened?
Rick Something says, so glad Coogler is continuing with Black Panther. He gets the material and has made other Marvel material great, e.g. what we were talking about, Namor. Plus, he's shooting it on actual film. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. So with the age jump, age jump. Yeah, so I think there was a rumor that this might be explained in either Doomsday or Secret Wars. I'm not entirely sure when this will release. Also I wonder if this has anything, if this is like in any way like kind of like a remnant of Kang Dynasty. I get it, like there is a little bit like later, this is a little bit later down the line where they don't need to rely on anything involving Kang Dynasty, but there was, I believe, rumors that some of like the younger generation that will appear in Doomsday will play a significant part. So like Thor's daughter, Steve's daughter, not daughter, but Steve's kid.
Well, the very first little reveals had to do with the kids.
Right. So
everybody who they showed, yes.
Or the Fantastic Four, Franklin Richards.
I mean, that honestly has to do with a lot of things. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we're talking about characters' children, if Doom wants to essentially raise them as his own type of army or whatever, that's again, like, that's why I'm like, I'm fine with time skips and whatnot, because just so long as it's explained, just make it, explain it in the movie as opposed to like, oh, but you have to have read this part in some like, mate, if
like you don't want to have
here, then I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you don't need to do homework, right?
Exactly. I ain't in school anymore.
And I think how the new Avengers come into it is, I had mentioned this and a lot of people just like put it out of their head because they saw the kids, but Yelena is Red Guardian's daughter. So that's a whole nother parent. Correct. A whole nother parent and kid right there too, that I think a lot of people forget just because she's older.
Is what was that? Hawkeye. What's the girl in Hawkeye?
I know. Yeah.
Kate Bishop.
Is Kate Bishop?
I don't know. Well,
she was supposed to be a part of this.
There was concept art that the Young Avengers would make an appearance, but this was during the Kang Dynasty days. This was there was concept art of Kate Bishop, Miss Marvel.
Yeah. What about Miss Marvel? Like,
oh my god, yeah.
There's a ton of characters where I'm like,
two great shows. Miss Marvel was good, and Kate Bishop's show was so good.
What about them? Are they no longer like
they had the bros
under the rug at this point? Is that what's the deal?
That is one Marvel Legends, and I'm still pissed off that I never got.
Honestly, it's kind of one of the issues that I have with, like, it's easy to do in comics, I guess, to the most part, because there's just so many and you don't have to focus on things. But whenever they do event storylines in comics, they try to involve as much as they can, depending on the size of the event, right? You'd imagine with the size of the event that is Doctor Doom, and it's usually world, at this point, universal threat, right? Because it's not just our reality. But then you forget, I'm like, because it's such a large threat and they've expanded so much as far as movie and television, without even making mention of anything, of all of those, of any of those characters, or touching onto them, it's like you'd have to an extent, wouldn't you? Like Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Daredevil, Spider-Man. And I know I'm sure they can explain that. They can explain a lot of things, but saying you can is one thing, doing it is another. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just wondering, I'm like, and that's why it's as much as I love a shared universe, it has to be a shared universe, like a really shared universe. Like in our reality right now, if something that was planetary threat were to happen, everyone would know about it. Everyone. So even if I'm living my life now, my life doesn't affect a plethora of people's lives. If it was planetary effect, it'll affect everybody. So you'd imagine something like that would happen in the shared universe in movie and television. So it's always tricky. It's always tricky with stuff like that.
Mentioned Moon Knight and he just shows up.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, Mike said, what? He's like, Ernie put the Moon Knight light up. There it is.
Hope you enjoyed Comic-Con, dude.
What's up, Mikey? Yeah, he was out there.
It was a great interview with June, by the way.
Saw it. You did great, man. Like I said, I hope you had a great time. You got all the things that you wanted, I hope, and great coverage. Of course, you guys, the Figure Report, not a stranger to the show. Please go follow his channel on YouTube as well, and check out all his interviews as well right after you're done watching the TOYMIGOS ones, and then go to Mikey's.
Also, I just want to shout out the Figure Report because I believe those Joker pictures came from the Figure Report.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, now you get me in trouble. Mikey, please don't sue me. We used your pictures.
Because I got it from Discord, and Hound shared them. I think he credited the Figure Report. So thank you, Mikey. I'm blanking out right now. Sorry.
Brickle said, Mikey, great SDCC coverage. Yeah. I LOL'd when you told June to keep it down. That's my love. Thanks, gents. I'm so bummed I missed Chamba's Mega Man exclusive at Udon.
It's sold out at the show.
Another sold out Chamba?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, no.
My lawyers will be in touch. Hey, watch it, buddy. I got good lawyers for my figure out there as well, too. So they're going to battle each other.
Please don't sue me. I'm so broke.
No, I love you, Mikey. Yes, go check that out, and go check out all the awesomeness that he covered during SDCC. Hope to get to see you next year, man. I hope to get to see you before that. Shit. You know, for reals. We shouldn't just be seeing these people at Comic-Con.
That's why it sucks, where it's like,
when we miss it?
Yeah, a con brings a lot of folks together, but I'm like, I wish this wasn't the reason why we get to hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just be more commonplace.
Is there a Frankensons meetup in like August?
I'm sure it might happen again, maybe. It hasn't been planned yet, but yeah. See, that's the one that I actually look forward. I'll be honest, like Comic-Con is great, but because everyone has individual plans at Comic-Con, there is it's rarer to actually have a chance to meet up and hang. And it's usually like in the evening. Sometimes you're too tired. Sometimes you have plans for the next day, so you can't even make it out. Whereas with the Frankensons the Toy Migos meet up at Frankensons, that's all it is. You know, it's essentially just that the whole day at Frankensons. We have the Korean barbecue afterwards. We have round one afterwards. And then the next day, depending on who's there, because, you know, or who's around, you can extend that meetup to even just more hangs that day. And I like that more because it's an actual hang.
Well, last time we hung out and did cornhole.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I
awesome.
enjoyed that more. Like, Comic-Con's great, but it's a blur. That one,
we're all busy.
Yes.
We're all busy. Things. Because if you're not there to do interviews or there as press,
you're working.
Like a lot of people, you're working to get the exclusives or see the booths that you want to see. It's a very quick, oh my God, hi Marcus, how are you? Okay, I'm sorry, I have to run the hospital right now. Thanks for watching the show. I appreciate all the love. Chamba, hold on, I'm coming. Chamba, who is that? Oh, it was Marcus. Oh, I wish I could have said hi. Yeah, I know. We got him. Hurry, make Hasbro. And now Marcus comes on and says, wow, Ernie and Chamba are dicks. They didn't even say hi. They didn't even stop to give me my 5 minutes. It's very hard. It is. So Amigos meet up. Let's hang out. Let's chill for the day.
And that's why I think people like going to the Legions Con meetup too, as what Mikey mentioned.
Because Cornhole Champion of the World.
That.
Yeah.
There's a convention happening in Boston that I still debate about going.
Is it a tea
Tell
party?
Hound to go, dude.
It's Boston Fan Expo. I worked there
Tell
once.
Hound to go.
Yeah. You really should.
I'm dead serious. I don't see why he wouldn't want to either.
Right.
I just get nervous, man. I get nervous being around people.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. So you take it slow and you go
take it slowly.
Where
it's
you
your
want.
Own pace.
And I'm sure he would be the same with you. Okay, where do you want to go next? Or, hey, you chill right here. I'll come back. I'm going to go look at this. You know, it's
we'll see, because
Chama said you take it at your own pace. Legion's Cons looks fantastic. What's up, Rick Jones? Rick Jones. I did want to share this real quick before we're out of here. There's just so much news.
There's too much.
I was sent this today.
Aha.
This is a production sample.
3D.
A 3D printed one. Here's next to Mayfex. Let me go back to the page.
Isaac.
Against Figure Arts.
Dude, it's so good, right?
Yes, I am short. Storm Arena. And that's the comparisons for that. This is like, again, early and everything. I said, okay, so I'm short. I am short. That's fine. He also had some pictures up. We are on Isaac Wong Toys page that was able to show this off. That looks cool. Dude, somebody's chasing me. And here's me playing with my fish.
Expression, dude, is just...
It's definitely you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you're not getting credit for this. I know, like, you know, when they use Largo's muscular body as figures, it's the same in this case for you, though.
Yeah. It was great because actually Mikey did send me a message today and said, you're suing them for copyright infringement, right? That's where the lawyer comments. And I said, brother, I already got my lawyers on it, but it is a cool ass figure.
Wait, Ernie, are you
like the least they could do is just send you a figure.
Yeah, I know. That'd be awesome. Speaking of, Mikey, are you still here? Is Dave the Diver that something that could show up at Hidden Temple Toys? Oh. So everybody could get their Ernie figure, their Fallen Fett figure. Let's see if he went memes or he's still here. Jurassic Jesse said it can't happen because Hound doesn't go outside.
He does if there's a reason.
Brick's telling Rick Jones, if you can swing it, Rick, it's excellent. Hoping I'll be back this year. Lots of people enjoy Legion's Con. It's gotten pretty big. I don't know, but it's possible. Okay, we'll have to see. But don't forget, for all your figure needs, to hit up hiddentempletoys.com. I do have the link in my description. So just find that, or go to social media, Hidden Temple Toys, or go online. Find those hard to find figures that you need, and some of the newest loot out there as well too at great prices. HiddenTempleToys.com. Check it out. And then ask Mikey, and then let me know, because then we can push it to, if you missed out on pre-ordering it, might be available at Hidden Temple Toys. What's the company again, Chamba?
It is Underverse, but it's under Beautiful Creations, which is essentially their main thing. So it's Beautiful Creation Underverse. Ashley Wood's company.
Rick Jones says, I can barely afford my Mythic Legions figure. It's hard to keep up.
You don't have to buy Mythic Legions figures. I mean, Legions Con, it covers so many other things now beyond Legions.
There is lots of people who have now made Legions Con a meetup, Rick, as well. Lots of people with different tables as well, selling other things. It grows larger and larger and more intimate than, as we're saying, like a con or Comic Con. And everybody's chilling, hanging out together, going to eat after. So it really has turned into a very great type of meetup with friends, you know, as long as having that. So Jesse loves it. So check it out.
Ernie,
thank you, Marcus.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah.
I was going to ask if I could share something really quick before we leave. I know we're way over time, but there's just something that I found. Is it okay?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Okay. I didn't get an answer and I got worried.
No, Marcus, we're going to bed. Say good night and drink your milk.
Drink all the milk.
Okay, so I just found this out.
6 inch plus.
This is Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah, because they did the armored one first.
Yes. I've been wanting this for a long time because it was like last year where they revealed it in Hong Kong, I believe.
This Hulk looks nice. I love the Hulk.
Yeah,
it's a soft good style, so it's a doll.
Whose face is that? That looks fantastic.
No one's face. It's just is
it really?
Hulk. Yeah, it's just their version of Hulk.
Oh, I like it. Maybe it's a shadow effect, but I don't know.
Dude, I've been wanting this for a while now, so I'm really you gonna
get?
I want.
Or you're gonna see what the price is gonna be first.
I need to check the price. I don't know if I'm able to get it though, because I mean, you know, I'm just really tight on cash with everything right now. But this is definitely like up there in my most wants.
Is this the only picture?
For now, yeah. They have like prototypes that were out. They had it on display. It looks phenomenal.
Wow. So, I really, really like this. I don't know. It's something about that face. That face is really good.
This will look great with your Mezcos. Even though I know Mezco is doing their official Hulk.
I saw that show. Was
specific.
Is that theirs clapping?
Yeah. That was theirs.
So is that a gimmick? Like arms put on clapping, or no, he can really clap?
No, he can actually do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is good. This one, I guarantee you could probably do that too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Articulation wise, I believe this one is probably better articulated.
Is this the same one, or this was a different version?
That's the same one. That's early. Like that's an earlier prototype that they had up.
Yeah, this was from last year or maybe 2 years ago. It was from a while.
So you could see where they're doing different things with the head sculpt. They still test they were still testing the different green. But it's a soft good one. So if you're not a fan of Mezco's specific take on it, this one will look good with your Mezcos.
Soft good because of the shorts, or you mean the
soft
skin?
Good because of the shorts.
Because of the shorts.
Yeah.
I really think it looks fine though.
Oh, it looks nice. Yeah, it looks
this
fantastic.
with anybody.
It looks fantastic. Yeah.
Now, none of those heads that we just saw though are these heads though.
No, because we don't know. Because sometimes what they'll do is they'll release different packs with it.
Oh,
so some of those heads could come with that instead, or we don't know what the base form head it's going to come with.
All right. If anybody was still wondering, geez, I missed Ernie's birthday gift. Here you go.
That's another one. Also.
There you go. I like his hair. I used to comb my hair like that.
They should have given him a mustache. That would have been tight.
Yeah, you could see it.
Yeah, it would look so cool. Way more threatening.
They also did a Gray Hulk too. I'm seeing if I can find it.
I know this may sound stupid. Go back to it real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I like that one.
I mean, Mezco did show off a Gray Hulk also.
Oh, really?
On the weekend.
I know this may sound stupid, but sometimes in toy form, when you do the cloth goods or even in a plastic figure, and you put holes in jeans or pants, it doesn't look real or okay. This looks great.
Yeah.
The tears
because
on the
they
leg.
don't do like the fraying.
Correct.
Yeah.
The tears on the leg and the way that these holes are look like real rips in jean shorts, like for reals.
Because the problem with like applying fraying, like what Marcus just mentioned, is that they also have to scale. And if you can't get the fraying to match scaled down fraying, then it's just going to look ugly, right? Because if you do what would be natural on in your size pants fraying, it's that. But unless you can scale it down, it's not going to look right, and it's going to look weird instead.
Brick says this looks incredible. I see what you did there. Hopefully it's reasonable. Green Scar wasn't that much at first and comes with all sorts of weapons, etc. I assume this won't come with as much.
Don't assume that though, because when they showed off some of the display pieces, it could come with that instead in terms of replacement of the weaponry.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, that's awesome.
I wouldn't assume
I've never
anything
seen
with
any
guys,
of these,
and that's why. Yeah, these were on display and it looked great.
I've never seen
look
any
at all
of
those.
these.
Look at all those little back features and whatnot. It could come with that, and that's where the pricing can increase. But it's sold to elevate the actual figure itself, and they don't usually sell like a base form of it.
So this was all at Comic-Con right now?
No,
this is what we're looking at, or no? This was just
real,
from them.
No, this was real, like just now, or like.
So all three of them, green, gray, and red.
Oh no, just the green. But all of these were revealed like a year ago.
Were from before. Okay, got you.
Also, they can't show these at Comic-Con. These are all third party. You can't have a third party.
Got you. Okay.
That's why his name is what? The
Green Giant.
Well, this one's Green Giant. The other one was Green Scar, because that
Green Scar, right? Yeah,
was the barbarian.
That head right there, man, that just sold me immediately.
It looks fantastic, yeah. I'm because the pre-order's going up soon.
It's so funny. I've always loved.
You'll probably see it
soon.
They say soon. It's like over 2 weeks from now. But
my go-to anytime I always get a Hulk, because you guys know I do love Hulk. But at the same time, I love a Spidey. I always grab a Spidey to go with Hulk all the time. I automatically don't know where that came from. I don't know.
Movies for you, dude.
Comic or cartoon. Yeah. Well, I know. And it's like, finally. And I just always put them together. And I'm already thinking like this, like, what Spidey can I put with this Hulk?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Because he looks really good.
I'm sure you can get like a full-on just regular sculpted one. I think this looks good enough for that. It's just it might throw it off a little bit because it's the soft goods pants.
Okay.
So in your head, you're like, do I get a soft good Spider-Man to match this? It's like, it's your collection. You don't have to.
Rick asking, Brick, did you get the first one that came out yet?
It's not out yet. It's some folks in Asia are already getting it, but I think it would be shipping.
That's the green. That's the Green Scar pre-order.
Yes.
That's the first one. Okay.
Looks great.
There you go.
It was great.
Chamba, one favorite figure revealed at Comic-Con?
I have two.
Okay.
Well, there's obviously a handful. We'll talk about that on
correct
dolls, but Astro Boy.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah.
That Jade Astro Boy, I'm like, finally a proper 1/12 scale-ish one, because Medicom released the Mafex a few years ago, but it looks more like a guy in a mascot outfit, which is cool, but it doesn't scale. Like, that's how it looks like it scales, right? It looks like there is a person in a mascot outfit, but this one is it's like an adapted version of an upgraded version of what they did with Mega Man, the Mega Man figures. So in your brain, it's like, you know how dope those figures were? Mega Man's going to be that, but with more with updated new articulation and engineering. I think June was saying something like he's going to have swap out eyes. So I'm like, it's going to be wicked, dude.
Okay. Nice.
So the face with expressions, you could swap out eyes. So it's having multi-directional eyes really elevates a figure because more display options, right? It doesn't have to be movable eyes, but just replacement eyes, so they're directional. Yeah, it's going to put it over. Love that. Strider was awesome, also Jada, but Hasbro's Marvel vs. Capcom Sentinel.
Yeah.
I've been waiting mate.
Yeah.
For forever, for just
Yeah.
a physical representation of that Sentinel. Any company to make that. I'm glad it is Hasbro because price-wise, it's going to be something that I know people like. It's $100. I'm like, it's also 11 inches tall. Like,
I'm sorry. I've said this in the past on shows. We talked about this. I love their order to make process. There's been nothing wrong with it, and I do feel that is worth it.
Made to order to me is a better way. You know,
we're not paying the what were the other ones?
It's not a HasLab.
It's not a HasLab.
Yeah,
correct. Yeah, we weren't paying those outrageous prices to make sure everything's covered. This is a made to order. They come out great. They give you the extra accessories, everything can. I can't wait for Apocalypse next. You know, they just keep nailing it. So to hear this, I immediately was sent and took a break and told Moocher, please order me one. Thank you. And he's like, what? I'm like, I don't care. Whatever it says on Hasbro Pulse right now, I need one. And it's so funny because I had talked in the show. I don't know if it was here or not. I had just found a 3D printing of one that somebody had files. And I asked Mooch and he was like, I found it. Give me time. And I said, now I don't need your favor. Go ahead and just order this. This is going to be awesome. And so
it's going to be infinitely better than a 3D print of it. It's not going to feel like a print. It is an actual full-on action. Yeah, because it
was that fill that void type
thing.
Oh,
100%. Yeah, it's because we didn't know this existed. We didn't know this was going to come out. So it's like, yeah, please give me that one. I can't believe they're making it. But yeah, people were complaining about the price, and I'm like, man, there are other companies releasing things that are less than this size-wise. You know, sure, it's got accessories, but I'm like, it's bigger with less accessories, and it's more than this. So where's the complaint? Is it because it's a Hasbro thing? Is it because you're like, Hasbro shouldn't charge as much? But I'm like, you're cool with it when somebody else does it. Correct. In fact, you'll be perfectly fine with somebody else. Let's remove the name from it. Just look at the product.
Yeah,
I think it's worth it. But yeah, can't wait for that. I'm waiting for either like Pop Culture or like Sugo Toys to put it up. If they do, if they don't, obviously I already told Cheney. I'm like, Cheney, just order me one, and because it's supposed to release July-ish next year. And if that's the case, hopefully in time for like Comic-Con, because I could just pick it up instead.
So then you could be here. Correct. Absolutely. Yeah.
That would obviously be, if all things go according, that would be tight. But I'm gonna get that. That's the thing that I want.
You know what else too? You just need one.
100%.
Other Sentinels, people like to order 3, maybe even 4
by the
or
way,
whatever
you
it
can
may
get
be.
more of this. There are like in some of the stages, you'll have them in the background. But
correct.
Because this is also Gameverse, he has other colorways. I would much rather they do more, you know, the made to order thing in different colorways, and I will gladly, I'll gladly pick up a couple of those, depending on the colorway, of course. You know, I'll be more specific.
I am all about some player 2 colors.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
for sure.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, great pick. That was awesome. I know that Jada killed it on the reveals and stuff, from Strider to everything. That's a great one too, because I saw the player 2 stuff that's coming out from Hasbro and like that. But I actually do have to choose a Black Series, and that they're actually doing Rada the Hutt.
Oh yeah, he looks great.
I was very surprised at that because one, the Jabba figure has always been a great figure. It came out twice if you were able to grab it and pick it up. It's large. They haven't revisited it. I did not see this coming as a figure that they would say, because it is so large and the tooling that it takes to do it, and that they are doing it in both that and vintage. Yeah, I'll get that Black Series Rada the Hutt to go with a Mando or anything I have here.
Like pliable, right? It's just very bendy. Yeah, I think it was cool.
Yeah. So that was cool to have a Star Wars pick from the show.
Yeah, it's nice. It's been a while, it feels like.
Yeah, exactly. So that was cool.
There's a lot.
But
we're shut off a lot. Like,
there is.
There's too much.
And there's plenty of other shows to watch and everything. Catch up on CHATMIGOS Assemble, which was right before us. Don't forget to check us out on Thursday with They're Not Dolls as we get into more SDCC news. Mikey has stuff on his channel. I'm sure Brick will be talking it.
Channel, I think also.
Between Two Sentinels has tons of interviews on there as well too. So don't forget, that's also J Shot and Machu's. We have you covered through the week on stuff.
Yeah.
From them with their what is it? What'd you miss on X-Men, right? Or what is it? This episode of X-Men?
Previously on
Previously. There you go. That one's hitting a lot because of what's going on. Yeah. You have Weekly World Warrior. That's going on
Mondays.
World Warrior Weekly. Sorry, I thought I really nailed it.
Oh, good. You were there. The confidence was there.
With all your Street Fighter 1, which there were still tons of coming out of Comic-Con. So that was a lengthy one as well, too. And then CHATMIGOS Assemble. Then you have us right after. So happy I was able to be here. Again, thank you to everybody. June, Cheney, Evil Diva, Bradley, John B, everybody who sent me a gift and made me feel so loved. I really appreciate you guys and thank you for all the help and the love and everything. Adam, you too. Thank you, everybody. Doesn't matter what anybody got. You guys all got something and I love you guys for it. Thank you. Marcus, thank you for being here tonight. I love the opening. Please go watch the replay if you missed it. You're getting there. Don't say no, I can't go, because look at you now. You wanted to open the show today. Yes, by next year you could definitely maybe make Comic-Con, and we'll see if that can happen, right? But maybe baby steps with Hound, and you guys go check out a show for sure. You know, correct, right? And then Wednesday nights with Starlight Digest, tomorrow with Star Wars news, and then Thursday with They're Not Dolls, and then you got Friday and Saturday and Sunday to catch up on everything. So there you go.
Spider-Man.
You guys got tons of info out there, lots of great shows to check out, tons of stuff going on, you know, from not only Toy Migos, Between Two Sentinels, Starlight Digest, lots of people who are just definitely worth your watch. Go check out everything. Thank you guys so much. Chamba, thanks for hopping in tonight and staying, man.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, I can hop on. It's been a while since I chatted.
Great, thanks. We always love going around everything. We did a lot of entertainment news. You guys missed that Marcus did all of the Fast and the Furious. Yeah. So definitely go catch up on this episode. Hit the thumbs up, tell your friends, and leave a comment. That really helps us out. Marcus, anything?
I want to go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna eat lunch.
I need pills in my bed. You go have lunch. Do you have something in mind already?
Me? For lunch?
Yeah.
I think I got calamari's.
Yeah. Chamba, I have a great Ernie story for you. No bullshit. I'm at work. It's like 12:30, trying to grab some water from the truck, and I get an alert on my watch, which I can't see. So I go to my phone to make sure it wasn't nothing, and it says T-Mobile Tuesdays. Hot out there? Grab your 50-cent ice cream from 7-Eleven. God, ice cream sounds good. Huh. The re-alert came back up. I was about to leave, and it said banana cream pie ice cream at 7-Eleven in a pint. And it said 50 cents. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. A pint
for 50 cents?
Yes. I go to my T-Mobile. I hit the coupon. It then goes to the 7-Eleven app. I have one on the corner. I walk in like a fucking goddamn commercial. Have my phone, and I look, banana cream pie. Go to the freezer. There it is, banana cream pie. I get it. I take it to the lady, and I'm like, I'll get my honey this chocolate brownie one. Regular price is $7.99. $8. And I'm thinking, okay, this
fucking better work. Did you get yours for 50 cents?
I take it to the counter, and she rings it up. And it then changed from, what would that be, like $17 or something with tax? I'm trying to plug my headphones back in. Hello?
You're good.
There we go. Yeah. It was $17, and I said, hold on, I have a coupon. And then when she hit total, I guess it was a promo. And so it went to $10 because it was 2 for $10. So $5. Then I said, hold on. And she hits my phone, and it fucking said like $4.98 or something. And she looks at me and she goes like this. What did you do?
Did you hack us?
Yeah.
Did you hack the system right now? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Nothing. It's a coupon from my wireless character. No, carrier. No, what did you do? I went to it and I showed her. I said, T-Mobile, 50 cents. oh, that's not okay. And I'm like, sorry. And I tap my phone to her screen so it pays. And I'm all, while she's like looking at it and everything, I said,
no, that is okay. If it, dude, it's legit. Like you can't say, you can't deny it. I
have no idea what happened, dude. $17 to $4.98.
The price is is like, I don't, you know what? I'm gonna start eating healthy. I don't need to eat buddy ice cream. Buddy $17 for 2 pints. What are you talking about? But for $4,
yes, for 2. Oh my god! Basically $5. That was awesome. I grabbed it and walked out, and she's still like this.
Hacker. Yeah, we have a hacker.
I swear to God, she was like this the whole time I was at the door, just all.
Yeah, because that doesn't make sense. Because she saw the numbers drop drastically.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm sure if it was like $3 off, it's like that's fine.
And then to top it off,
you cut off $13.
That coupon code is on your phone.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm showing here you have to scan the phone. And so she does, and that's when it went. And she's like, wait, what happened? What did you do? Nothing. What was it? Toy Rensu. Bro hacked the system for ice cream.
Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do, dude. It's also hot. Why not?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go have some of that right now.
I'm pretty jealous of that, but it's freezing here, so I'm not gonna do ice cream right now.
You guys made up for the missing week. Thanks, Rensu. We love you, man. I showered and everything. Great. Yes, and now it is time for bed. It is time for lunch. Marcus, you go to bed. Chamba, thank you for being here. Chat Federation, CHATMIGOS, thank you guys for keeping up with us. We missed you too. We will see you next week. See you tomorrow on the Satellite Digest, and Thursday we'll continue all of this SDC's talk. We'll see you guys. Peace out. Oh, you might have to do it, Marcus. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't.